You don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Raw today. Chief and Raw is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Raw have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Raw should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Raw may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Raw right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Raw is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened The Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Raw. Dun 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 dun. The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast. The Gentlemen. We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live. The Gentlemen. Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let the Gentlemen be your #1 party favorite asset. 925-726-3362. The Gentlemen. Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures, share your best or worst times in the kitchen, share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Raw today. Chief and Raw is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Raw have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Raw should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Raw may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Raw right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Raw is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened The Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano, off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com, or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Raw. Dun 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 dun. The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast. The Gentlemen. We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live. The Gentlemen. Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let the Gentlemen be your #1 party favorite asset. 925-726-3362. The Gentlemen. Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures, share your best or worst times in the kitchen, share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Raw today. Chief and Raw is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Raw have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Raw should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Raw may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Ra right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life. So ask your doctor if Chief and Ra is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened the Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Ra. Dun 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 dun. The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast. The Gentlemen. We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live. The Gentlemen. Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let the Gentlemen be your #1 party favorite asset. 925-726-3362. The Gentlemen. Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures. Share your best or worst times in the kitchen. Share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Ra today. Chief and Ra is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Ra have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Ra should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Ra may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Ra right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life. So ask your doctor if Chief and Ra is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened the Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Ra. Dun 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 dun. The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast. The Gentlemen. We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live. The Gentlemen. Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let the Gentlemen be your #1 party favorite asset. 925-726-3362. The Gentlemen. Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures, share your best or worst times in the kitchen, share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Ra today. Chief and Ra is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Ra have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Ra should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Ra may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Ra right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Ra is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened The Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com, or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Ra. Dun 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 dun. The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast. The Gentlemen. We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live. The Gentlemen. Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let the Gentlemen be your number one party favorite asset. 925-726-3362. The Gentlemen. Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra, Chief and Ra. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures, share your best or worst times in the kitchen, share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Ra today. Chief and Ra is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Ra have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Ra should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Ra may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Ra right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Ra is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened the Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano, off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com, or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Ra. Dun 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 dun. The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast.
The Gentleman.
We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live.
The Gentleman.
Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let
The Gentleman
be your number one party favorite asset.
726
925-3362.
The Gentleman.
Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures, share your best or worst times in the kitchen, share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Raw today. Chief and Raw is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Raw have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Raw should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Raw may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Raw right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Raw is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened The Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Raw. Dun 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 dun.
The Gentleman.
Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast.
The Gentleman.
We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live.
The Gentleman.
Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let
The Gentleman
be your number one party favorite asset. 925
726
3362.
The Gentleman.
Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures, share your best or worst times in the kitchen, share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Raw today. Chief and Raw is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Raw have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Raw should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Raw may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Raw right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Raw is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened The Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano, off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com, or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Raw. Dun 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 dun.
The Gentleman.
Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast.
The Gentleman.
We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live.
The Gentleman.
Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let
The Gentleman
be your number one party favorite asset. 925
726
3362.
The Gentleman.
Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures, share your best or worst times in the kitchen, share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Raw today. Chief and Raw is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Raw have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Raw should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Raw may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Raw right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Raw is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened The Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Raw. Dun 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 dun.
The Gentleman.
Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast.
The Gentleman.
We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live.
The Gentleman.
Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let
The Gentleman
be your #1 party favorite asset.
726
925-3362.
The Gentleman.
Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures, share your best or worst times in the kitchen, share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and we'll follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Raw today. Chief and Raw is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Raw have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Raw should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Raw may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Raw right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Raw is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened The Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Raw. Dun 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 dun.
The Gentlemen.
Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast.
The Gentlemen.
We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live.
The Gentlemen.
Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let
The Gentlemen
be your number one party favorite asset. 925
726
3362.
The Gentlemen.
Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures. Share your best or worst times in the kitchen. Share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from
walks into his house and sees his wife sitting there on the couch, and immediately
what? Say it again.
a man walks into his house after a hard day's of work and sees his wife sitting there on the couch, and immediately he gets in on her and is like, you know what, you need to get up your ass, you need to get in that fucking kitchen, you need to start cooking dinner, start washing dishes. And the wife stands straight up, her eyes glaring red, and the husband says, "That's what our neighbor's husband said to his wife yesterday." So, and that's probably why they're getting a divorce. That's why they're getting a divorce. A divorce. Man, you need to get your ass up there. You need to get in that kitchen. You need to start cooking. What'd you say to me? No, that's what our neighbor's husband said to his wife. That's what he said to her, and I just couldn't believe he would say something like that, dear. I'm gonna go cook us some dinner. I'm gonna wash the dishes.
Wash the dishes. Hey, go make me a sandwich.
Go make me a sandwich.
Is that sexist when you say, "Hey, do your job"?
Do your job.
Is that sexist or being a dick?
It's both. It's being a sexist dick. How about this one? How do you fix a dishwasher?
Give her some Tylenol. Give her an ibuprofen.
Give her an ibuprofen.
Is that the way? That's automatic fucking.
Yeah, that's how I stay single.
Man, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, relationship advice from a single man.
From a single raw.
Hey,
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. What are we?
Yep.
This is a mimosa.
Mimosas, a little orange juice and champagne concoction. So happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
So what's the deal? What's today's topic? What are we talking about?
Whatever you want. Right now, Kanye's making waves again, making headlines again, yet again.
Again. That guy needs to quit. Just sit down. You know, he needs to just sit down.
He just needs to like stop talking.
Just needs to shut up.
just for a minute. Like, I get it. I understand what he's trying to do. One, he's trying to make headlines. He's trying to become, more. He's always at the top of the. Like once a month he'll make it to the top of the Twitter or to the top of the trending list. Like, he's very good at trending. Mm-hmm. Because of the things he says and the things he does. So, part of me thinks, it's on purpose, but it's costing him sponsors. It's costing him certain things. Well, it's costing him money, obviously, if his sponsors are bailing on him. But, there's no one's discussing why, I guess. I don't know if anybody's discussing why or if everybody's just on the stay the fuck away from me trend.
Well, he lost. I mean, is that his biggest promoter or biggest sponsor is Adidas? Because he has the Yee shoes or Yee. I don't know how to say this.
I don't know how to say this.
Yee?
Yay. I have no idea. So his comments that he liked Hitler, I think he could have held back on the like part. I think if he could have probably said some of Hitler's accomplishments, maybe some of the positive things Hitler's done, and I know that's kind of an oxymoron. Yeah. But the way he phrased it, saying he liked Hitler, I think that's what people are getting fucked up on. Nobody likes Hitler. And it's okay to not like Hitler.
Some people like Hitler.
Well, yeah, there's some people. But I'm just saying it's Hitler, like you can like Hitler was a scumbag. There is no liking Hitler for me anyway. I'm not part of that group. But as someone who like understands Hitler as a scumbag and a piece of shit, that he did have, and it's hard to say this, he did have some positive things that came out of that era. Yeah. He did create the highway system, the Autobahn. And
wait, Hitler did the Autobahn?
The Autobahn, yeah, that was all him. Hitler, and then also Hitler ran on
Fanta.
Yeah, Fanta. Fanta's definitely was Nazi Germany at the time.
It's crazy.
And then there's some interesting Hitler like Nazi facts, but I wouldn't go so far as to go out, I guess, on a public forum and say I like Hitler.
Yeah, you're gonna be canceled right away. I mean, you can't. The mass is not racist,
right?
The majority of the population is not racist. So you're gonna get, if you're gonna say, yeah, hail Hitler, and kill Whitey or white power or whatever, that's going to appeal to one clique, one group.
Yeah.
And that group is, hopefully, I'm not saying it is, and you can't quote me, but I don't think that's
And
the
I
mass.
quote.
Right? I don't think that's the mass.
No, but when Yeezy says something like that, it does incite violence. So I do agree with Elon Musk, at least like shutting down his Twitter account for a little bit, just to kind of, I don't think you should say something like that. If you want to say positive things about dictators, like even in Venezuela or whatever, there's positive things. Yeah, fuck it. You have to, take the good with the bad. You have to recognize a few things. But to say that you like Hitler, that's whatever your message was after that got lost with I like Hitler. And then, of course, after that, he has the swastika Star of David logo, which I personally think is okay. But when you throw a swastika in the mix after you said I like Hitler, then that's I don't know if that's either genius marketing or just, there's a thin line between genius and crazy, they say.
There is, like when I heard the Jay-Z and Nas beef, that was just for record sales, and they were just blowing them up. When I hear Dave Chappelle, when he talks about the transgender community, it's sparking controversy. It's sparking somebody to talk about it. I'm like, hey, did you hear the Dave Chappelle skit or the shit Dave Chappelle said? And somebody who has never seen it is like, who? And they'll look him up, and then there goes a hit, there goes a view, and there goes $1 earned.
Or in marketing, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah.
Whatever Kanye West said, it put him to the top to put him in the top 10 of the trending.
True, but Adidas, right here, when you look it up, the Adidas sponsorship was worth $1.5 billion to Kanye.
Wow.
$1.5 billion.
Dang.
So, yeah, I hear you. There's no such thing as bad publicity, but
there is.
You know what I mean? But there is.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. When I think about celebrities who are racist, the number one who pops up to me is,
Hold on, Seinfeld.
yes,
That guy was it
yes,
him? Yeah.
it was him. The number one, like that. That's what just pops in my head.
Yeah.
What, Kramer?
Kramer. Yeah, Kramer had a bad set. Dave Chappelle said, a bad set.
They do. I mean, it's sad to say, like Quentin Tarantino.
Go ahead.
I don't think he is racist, but I don't know the guy. But a lot of his movies drop the N-word.
You've seen his earlier stuff.
What, like the Kill Bill?
No, like True Romance.
No, I haven't seen that
Oh,
one.
I love that movie. My friend Thomas loves that movie too. He just hates that. There's a scene in that movie where it's, it's just a bad scene. It's cringy. But yeah, in all Quentin Tarantino's movies, and then when Django came out, there was a big uproar on that, on how many times they slang the
Great
N-word.
movie.
Great
Great movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, but it was also language of the time. He wasn't using as a, like Pulp Fiction is another one. Pulp Fiction is probably one of the more known movies that a lot of people have seen, where there's a lot of gregarious use of the N-word. I don't know if I use the other word correctly, but a lot of the N-word was used in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Especially about the coffee scene. Like you have to write out that dialogue, and then you have to have a black person act on the opposite role of that. And that whole scene where they shot the dude in the face and then Marvin, that whole scene led up to that dialogue.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think? I'm gonna pass the baton to you for a little bit.
For the
You've seen that movie. You know what I'm talking about, right?
which movie again?
It's Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
They just shot Marvin in the face. Marvin was a black dude sitting in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then they take him to Quentin Tarantino's house. And Quentin
Yeah, yeah.
Tarantino's like,
I remember that.
you know, dead person storage.
Yeah.
Yeah? So dead person storage and then his coffee, you know, the whole. Yeah.
But for me, that goes to all, like, when you look at all of the movies that are portrayed in the in the past, mafia movies, gangster movies, the slavery movie, all that shit, back in the 1900s. When you look at what's that movie, Goodfellas, anything by Martin Scorsese,
Sure.
there's only one black dude, if any,
Yeah.
you know. And Goodfellas, who was the only black guy in that movie?
It was Samuel L., right?
Samuel L.,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And then fucking they murdered him, and the way they murdered him was like he was asleep in his
He
bed.
fell asleep. Yeah.
Fell
in his bed.
asleep. In the cars where he fucked
Oh,
up.
yeah. No, that's what
He
fell asleep in the car. Fell asleep on the job.
right?
Yeah.
And then they come to his house.
Yeah.
They knock on the door. He's asleep, and they're like, "God, you're always gonna be late. Yeah, you're gonna be late. You're always late. You're gonna be late to your funeral." And they
Yep.
come behind his head and bah,
Damn.
hit him. That right there showed me that most of, and then when they call them Mookies, and not Mookies, is it Mookie? Moolah, or what's the gangster term for a black person? You hanging out with that?
I can't pronounce it. I think it's Moulignon or something like that. Forgive me.
Moulion or something?
I don't know. I heard it. I know expression
You know
you're
what I'm
talking
talking
about,
about?
but I didn't know what it really meant. I still really doesn't know what it means.
Yeah, it's black.
It's like a racist term.
It's a racist term for a black person.
Okay.
You know, and I see how Kanye could turn that racism and that how we should stick to our race, kind of like how Hitler was. Hitler was we should stay for him. We should stay towards the white race. And then Kanye, maybe, I don't know what the fuck he's saying because he says a lot. Maybe he's saying, hey, all black people should stick together. All white people should stick together. All Asians, and whatever, like, we should be grouped. That's how I see it. But I could be incorrect. You know, maybe he is trying to re-symbolize the swastika back to what it used to be, what the swastika was.
Well, yeah,
It was a religious symbol, right?
Yeah, even in his logo, it's a swastika, but it's not a Nazi swastika. It's a Hindu swastika wrapped with the Star of David. And Hinduism goes back even before Judaism. So, I mean, that's like one of the earlier known religions, if you define Hinduism as a religion. There's other ones also, but like Hinduism and Judaism were like the oldest known religions. They're like the top 5 oldest known religions, 4,000 years, about 4,000 years ago, like 15th century to 5th century BCE, before Common Era.
Mm-hmm.
So, so when he puts that as a logo, immediately people jump to Twitter to defend themselves. And I don't know if it's like immediately, oh, well, that's disgusting. Like immediate. There's no research. There's no nothing. It's immediate just slander. It's immediate garbage. But nobody knows to be like, well, no, that's not a Nazi swastika. That's a Hindu swastika. That is the Star of David. And both those religions are closely real. They have a lot of similar belief systems, and so historically, that's accurate. And that kind of swastika is not the Nazi swastika, but people see swastika and they go crazy, and now he's getting slandered for it. However, it doesn't help his case when, like, before that even came out, he's talking about how he likes Hitler. So maybe that was leading up to this. So in a way, he says, I like Hitler. Then he brings out this thing, but people go crazy, but it's not a Hitler thing.
Well, what do you think he meant by saying, I like Hitler?
I think, one, that shock value. That puts him to the top. That puts him to the...
Yeah, but that fucking ruins his reputation. All a man has is his word.
Sure.
You know, and
that's-
right now,
and
his
that's why we're
word
discussing
is
it.
shit.
Yeah. Well, when you say I like Hitler, you know, nobody does the research. You know, no one's going to look past I like Hitler. That's all they're going to hear.
Yeah.
And then what Kanye goes to say after that is that Hitler did accomplish a few things that were good, you know, economically and for the people, like, you know, although Hitler's a piece of shit, he did have a few positive aspects of his tenure or whatever he was doing. He wasn't always, you know, doing that. He had a few good characteristics, but to start I guess a sentence off, I guess that does spark attention. It does spark, because right now that's what people are going for. You know, they don't care. They see hot flashes, they see sound bites, and then they immediately react. So the first person to go to Twitter is like, that's disgusting and blah, blah, blah. You know, but there's no education behind it. He just immediately went to the slander. You know, I haven't followed any other Twitters after that, but I'm sure the Hollywood community would back that up and be like, yeah, you know, that's sick, but I haven't seen anybody, you know, of course I'm not on Twitter, so I shouldn't say anything, but you know, what the truth is behind the symbolism or what Kanye West really meant. But I think Kanye West is, and I really don't know this for sure, but it seems like he's an attention guy. He wants the attention.
For sure.
And he knows how to do it. He knows how to get it. You know, obviously, you know, with the whole thing with the Trump support and that kind of thing when he was, you know, on that whole bandwagon, you know, that scored him a lot of controversy. So he's a very intelligent man in that aspect, you know, but he's also maybe a dangerous man in other aspects. You know, I think there's another way to go about it. You can still get the shock, but then, you know, who knows? You know, obviously he's a
billionaire.
He's a billionaire, for God's sake. So, you know.
Actually, maybe not now.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he has investments.
Yeah, but when you have, like, Elon Musk, when he went to go buy Twitter, he didn't have $40 billion.
Right.
He's not liquid. You know what I'm saying? When I mean liquid, like, he doesn't have that in cash. He has that in stocks and
assets.
And stocks. No, asset is liquid.
Yeah, he has assets. He does. He
does, but he doesn't have that amount of money. He had to get capital. He had to get capital for the acquisition of Twitter.
Oh yeah, he had to back it up financially.
Yeah, because he doesn't have $40 billion in cash.
Yeah.
He can't write a check for $40 billion because he doesn't have $40 billion unless he sold everything, all his stocks and shit, and you know what I mean, and pulled that to fund that. And I think asset is liquid, right? Or am I wrong?
Assets. It could be liquid. It could be bank. It could be anything that is of value. It could be your car.
Yeah.
You know, it's a $500 asset, but it's an asset.
But it's not cash though. It's not liquid, right?
Yeah, it's liquid.
No, because you have to flip it.
Sure.
You have to.
You can use it as you could use it as collateral. That's a collateralized.
True, but
debt.
it's not a tradable item. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, hey, you owe me $20. And you be like, all right, man, I'm gonna give you this bottle of orange juice that's worth $20. I'm like, nah, go out there and get me my money.
Here's $20. I'll get you.
Yeah.
The orange juice was like 30. So if you want 20, I would.
Yeah, right. But you know what I'm saying? That's like, for me, that's an asset.
Well, sure.
But it's not liquid. It's not automatically gonna fund that $20 unless I go out and exchange it and convert it, like the dollar bill. Like the dollar bill, if I go to Europe and I'm like, hey, I'd like to buy something with this dollar, some people are like, hey, you need to convert that you need to give me the pound.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to go convert it.
Yeah.
Same thing with a commodity or
sure,
some kind of asset.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So for Elon for Elon to have that money to go ahead and burn that, he went and got capital. You know what I'm saying? Like he did a round of, what's it called? Not investing. He did a round of where you go and get money. A round of, what's the word I'm looking for?
A round of applause?
Yay! Not a round of applause.
Well, you have investors, of course. You have investors, and then if you guys are going to get a loan, you know, then he's got to go through some sort of a loan. But you know, that'd be interesting to find out, you know, how he did acquire that. I mean, I'd want to talk to a business professional that doesn't hide, like high dollar amounts. I mean, you're
Yeah.
talking about something beyond jumbo loans when you're talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
you
for
know
sure.
$1 billion loans.
Where the percentage is like 0.002, but that's still a lot of money.
Yeah. So yeah, that'd be interesting. I wish we could deal in that. I would like to deal with
Me too.
on a jumbo loan. Do a
Me
deal
too.
on a jumbo loan. What are you gonna buy? I'm gonna buy the city block. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a Starbucks
Listen,
on it.
I'm gonna buy fucking a company. I'm gonna buy SpaceX.
I'm gonna buy SpaceX.
I'm gonna go to the moon. You know, right now, if Elon wanted to, he can be like, you know what? I'm going to the moon because he has that amount of money to be like, you know, and the fucking assets to get the rocket, to get the suit. Peace.
Yeah, he's definitely got that technology. Did you hear about those? What are those called? Those Tesla semis?
Yeah, the semi trucks.
Semi trucks.
I heard that. I heard that one fucking Tesla truck is guaranteed 1 million miles. Elon Musk guaranteed that bitch 1 million miles.
1 million miles.
Guaranteed not to break down.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Guaranteed
To not break down.
To not break down.
Okay.
Never need a brake pads
Wow.
because it uses regenerative braking system where when you brake, it automatically goes back to the battery bank. That's some crazy shit that he's doing. I have to give Elon credit, but I do know that he is also, and this is what I've read. I don't know the guy, but I've read that he's a semi-racist, or if not racist, he is for his people. Just like how you said, how he blocked all these people who are doing Semitic racist slurs, anti-Semitic slurs, but then want to fucking reactivate the head of a Nazi supremacist. Was that what they said? Or what was it?
Yeah, they all right, so the article reads, this is what the article reads. The article reads that while they're blocking Kanye West because of what he said, you know, his anti-Semitism, at the same time, he's like, you know, reactivating accounts. He's reactivating everybody's account, all of them. And so what happens is when
Like
you
freedom of speech type shit.
yeah, so when you reactivate all those accounts, you're reactivating all the Nazis, the skinheads, all the, you know, all the everybody
Everybody.
from the
But
from
then
the
how
far
you,
right
but
to
then
the
how
far
you
left.
gonna block? How you gonna reactivate everybody and then be like, all right, I'm gonna block these people? That's the same as who was running Twitter before him.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I thought when they blocked Kanye too. Because it violates their inciting violence. Because it's inciting violence. So that's another thing. That's another freedom of speech. So
That's
is
freedom of
Elon
speech.
Musk going to be just as big as an asshole?
Is he's equal as the dude he fired?
So what happens is here. Yeah, you gotta, if you're gonna do that, then you either have to have a customer service where you pay people to like go through somebody's tweets and explain them or read them and be like, yeah, that's not right. But I'm sure keywords come up and they're flagged, and then when they're flagged, there is people that be like, all right, well, this draws the line, boom. But you never know who's out there working. You never know who's out there working that.
Yeah.
You know, it could be me. You know, I could be laughing at something that's, you know, completely racist. I'm like, I'll let that go. And then someone says something that's light. Oh, man, I'm going to delete that because it offended me. You know what I'm saying? So it's personal.
Very much. And it goes to his political beliefs. You know, because if you're the CEO of Fox News,
Yeah.
current Fox News,
Yeah.
you're not going to do anything or shed light on anything blue. Like when I say
Sure.
blue, like, you know, Democratic.
Kinda. They both cross promote though. They both cross promote because what they do, and they do it secretly. They do it. It's kind of sneaky. But when you're watching Fox News, they're like, "Well, here's what CNN and MSNBC say," and then they'll flash to CNN, NBC.
What
and
they said,
You hear
yeah.
what they say.
Taking it out of context, sometimes it's editing. You know,
Of course,
it's
but,
how you
but
want
both
it.
sides do that, and it's
Yeah.
and it's like and it's the whole thing, and that's why you shouldn't really trust the media because one is just sound bites. They don't explain the whole story, and then when they do explain, it's like well, that's not that's not what their agenda was on all sides. So media is definitely a dangerous, very dangerous thing, to get wrapped up in. And that's another thing where I don't want to take a stiff stance on either side. I want to hear the facts and make a decision on my own. I don't want to react to something right off the bat.
You definitely don't want to take a stiff stance.
Well, no. Well, especially not if you're, giving a lecture at a preschool. Hell no.
Yeah. God. I remember one time I was looking at this chick in high school. I was like, God, she's fucking hot. I'd fucking bang this shit out of her. And all of a sudden they're like, hey, come up here and do.
And Derasia, can you answer this?
I'll just take the F. I'll just take the F. That is stiff stance.
That's a stiff stance right there.
So how do you feel about what I sent you on? Remember I showed you that Aaliyah cover?
Yeah.
Okay, and watch me when I go there, or how I'm taking it to this. In the background of Aaliyah's cover, and Aaliyah, I don't know if our listeners know. Hey, Shadow Play agrees.
Nice.
I played Aaliyah's song, and I'm looking at the cover, and I see Aaliyah when she was what? 18, 17, 16?
No, that album, she was like 16, 17.
16, 17,
Yeah.
18. She's around there.
No, don't say 18. Not when R. Kelly's stand. R. Kelly wouldn't have been. Go ahead.
16, 17.
Yeah.
And in the background, there's a text right next to her that says, age ain't nothing but a number, like her song.
Yep.
Age ain't nothing but a number. And then you see R. Kelly in the background, right?
Kind of in the cut.
In the cut, looking at her like, yeah.
Like creepy in a way.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Age ain't nothing but a number. And he wrote that.
And he wrote that, right?
For
All right.
her.
So, I'm switching it to, I can see Kanye being R. Kelly, okay?
All right.
Where Kanye is coaching the youth, coaching the listeners, coaching the media to say, hey, this is my view. This is what I want you to see, but it's not how it seems. Okay? And I'm saying that because R. Kelly, nobody knew about that shit at all in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning, nobody knew. Right now, I think maybe, just maybe, and I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, that maybe what he's saying is not racist, but it's just shedding the light on something bigger or something more dangerous.
Well, that's very profound of you to say. Imagine you were Kanye's best friend, and he said some shit, and they're throwing all kinds of dirt on him. What would you do? Would you defend him, or?
If he's my friend,
Yeah.
and somebody's throwing shit on him and dirt on him,
Yeah.
I would back him up.
Yeah.
I'd back him up. But I'm not going to throw my reputation, my career, everything I've built, I'm not going to throw that away because of his views, thoughts, ideology, whatever.
Something.
Some. Yeah, I got the word all tongue
The
twisted.
champagne's
Right.
kicking in.
But I wouldn't take that for face value. Not face value. I wouldn't take that and portray it as my own thoughts, and I'm not going to reiterate what he said as my own.
Sure. But
I'd back him up.
Yeah. But even now, do you consider yourself a fan, or do you have some level of respect for Kanye and his music? At least?
For sure. He's a fucking genius.
He's a genius.
He's fucking sick with it.
He's sick with it. He is sick with it.
But I do feel like fucking when you get that big,
Yeah.
and you're that much of a star,
Yeah.
everybody fucks with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Everybody.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Everybody.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Yeah, but who's to say how you turn out? You could be fucking all of a sudden you're like, and I'm using this.
Just all you have to say is all due respect before anything can say
I'll
bad.
do,
You gotta put the motherfucker after.
right. No homo.
Yeah.
Look at Antonio Brown.
All right, Antonio Brown,
Okay.
football player.
Yes. He fucking is going crazy. You hear what happened in the news recently? How domestic violence, how fucking he's wanted in the state of Florida?
No.
You hear about that? He's wanted by the police in Florida right now.
Oh wow.
I don't know if they caught him. I haven't seen I haven't looked read up about it, but He's wanted for a domestic violence case in Florida. Apparently, he choked the shit out of some chick he was dating or somebody.
Wow.
And fled. Okay.
Yep.
You saw him how he ripped off his jersey at the Buccaneers game.
Oh,
threw it
yeah,
out in
yeah,
the
yeah.
stands and was like, "Fuck this!" And then the Buccaneers kicked him off the team.
Yeah.
He is literally losing his mind from CTE.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Is I think that was more of like the concussion
For
stand.
sure.
Yeah.
But at what point do you say, "Hey, this is a medical condition," versus he's crazy?
Well, yeah, it's definitely the medical condition, but
a lot of people are saying he's crazy and he's been crazy. Who's to say that Kanye is crazy? He has a medical condition. He's a genius. Like, who is to say what this person is besides you hearing it from his mouth,
Sure.
from him, and you interviewing him? You could sit there and interview Kanye and be like, "Yo," sit there and have a conversation with him and be like, "Yo, this fucking dude's fucking brilliant." Or he's a cool guy. And then all of a sudden you look at fucking Forbes magazine and they're looking at the richest rapper and they're like, "Oh, this fucking guy's crazy. Look what he's done here, here, and here, and here, and here." It doesn't portray that actual character. You can't judge a book by its cover when you barely are in the index.
Well, that's the thing. Like when I first heard that, the first thing I did is research.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked it up. I looked everything up. I did some research. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can see where he's going with this. You know, I probably wouldn't word it the way he did. You know, and that's Hitler is nothing really that anybody wants to talk about unless it's in school and it's a professor talking about history, not a rapper or any kind of entertainer saying it, on social media, just putting it out there. However, I do understand the shock value of that, and I do understand that publicity that puts them at the top, and then it opens for discussion because and
everybody thinks it's fucking insane and crazy, or the guy who's a genius and smart and cool.
Sure.
You pick your battles, but then you're never gonna win.
Well, yeah.
When it comes to that level, you can't please everybody.
Well, sure.
And that's why I'm trying to say, like, Kanye can't fucking tell everybody, prove everybody that he's not crazy, that he's a genius. No, because you're going to have the people who are fucking like, "Yo, man, you're crazy." You have the ones who say, "Yo, man, you're a genius. You're brilliant." It's a yin and the yang. But when you look at most of the shit he's saying, it's like, man, is this guy's brilliant? Or, hey, man, you got CTE.
Well, I say do the research. I consider myself to not really be a genius or nothing, but I like to do research, especially when people say things, because it's for some reason it's always the people that are accused of being crazy are the people that have been right. And it's weird that the masses will always, for some reason, we're programmed to immediately vilify the whistleblower, so to speak, because we're afraid of one, we're afraid of the information. Two, we're afraid of what other people might think, because most people will go into a group and then they will abandon their own morals just to be comfortable in a group. Mm-hmm. And so what happens is they'll be the first to speak out on how egregious it is, and then the group might be like, "Well, no, it's not that egregious," and then the person will be like, "Oh, shit." But that's really why I don't want to stick around with groups. I think a lot of these people are easily manipulated and brainwashed. I think those are the people that react fast. Those are the people that are just so full of hate and anger. They won't ever, do the research or see the other side of it. They will commit to ignorance before they will ever admit to either being wrong or just not getting any information. Like an emotional response is the first response, right?
Yeah.
Like people react emotionally. You're like, but that's not your best response. Your best response is to kind of take a step back,
be
breathe.
cerebral and think about it, and versus you just, I hear you. My girl says this shit all the time. She's like, "God, I was going to tell you, fuck off, you piece of shit," but then she had to sit there and think about it and be like, "Nah, he's not a piece of shit. He's just a dirtbag.
There you go.
He's just a man.
He's just a man."
You know what I mean? He just is that useless skin.
There he is.
And
There
it's
he
like,
is.
hey, you thought about it?
I just dangle my little treat in front of him, and his tail starts wagging. He'll do everything I tell him.
Yeah. But like I hear what you're saying. Would you rather have the world on your shoulder or the world listening to what you got to say?
I think I'd rather have the world listen. I really don't know the difference.
You know what I mean? Like the world on your shoulder saying all like trying to free Willy, or not free Willy, but you know what I'm saying? Like to end world hunger and be like try to feel like you can solve everybody's issue, and you're the Mother Teresa, you're the Gandhi of our time, versus somebody who can say something and influence the mass.
Oh yeah. Well, for sure. I think that's what position you and I are in right now is influence, and I think from our position, because we're media guys right now. Right now we're media guys. In a few more years, we'll be media icons, and then district manager.
Right now, I'm flipping burgers. Next, I'll be on the fry. No, right now I'm washing
lettuce.
I'm washing lettuce. Next, I'll be on the fries.
Next thing you know, district manager.
Yeah, that's when the big bucks
That's
start
when the
rolling
big
in.
bucks start rolling in.
God, is that guy still alive?
Louis Anderson?
Louis Anderson.
God, I don't know. Like we saw him. He was definitely in that last one, right? He was in the last one.
Alexa, how old is Louis Anderson?
Louis Anderson died on January 21st, 2022 at the age of 68.
Rest in peace, Louis.
Rest in peace, Louis.
Damn.
Dang.
So he barely just made that movie.
Yeah, he must have made it and they're like, done.
What about James Earl Jones? Is he still alive?
I think so.
Alexa, how old is James Earl Jones?
James Earl Jones is 91 years old.
Damn.
Wow.
Born January 17th, 1931.
Jesus.
He probably knows all the shit we're talking about, all the racist slurs, probably Hitler, all that.
He's like, I have grown through all of that.
Huh.
His wisdom.
Right? This is CNN.
This.
That's a trip. But from our generation, I don't think we do see racism, but we're never in that era. So it's like I can hear Kanye, hear what he's saying, but I don't know. Yeah, his mother was a doctor. I don't think he really was in that position to. And I don't know his upbringing, but I'm saying I don't see him going through the struggles that most people did who were poor.
Sure.
Yeah. Somebody who wasn't working at the Gap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
Well, that's why we got to read Kanye's book. We got to figure out where he comes from and how he came up.
Well, he has a documentary, isn't it, on Netflix?
Yay?
Yay?
I'm going to have to check
Yay?
it out. I'll have to check it out.
I don't know.
Yeah. But if you're tuned in right now to Chief and Raw, it's Friday night in December. We got the holidays coming up. Stress. Very stressful. You got to buy gifts. You got to sales. The malls are packed.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic's going to stink for a while.
So think about that. They were like, "Hey, okay, we're gonna make a lot of money in December, but how can we extend that? We're gonna do Black Friday, we're gonna do Cyber Monday, and then Black Friday all week, and then Black Friday month." It's like, Jesus Christ, they just want to sell.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime Day. It's
Yes.
like every day is a day to shop.
Yeah.
Every day is a day to shop.
And they're very clever about it, because instead of saying spend money, they say you can save money.
You can save.
It's the biggest lie.
But I'm spending
Yeah,
money.
save and spend are the same exact thing. They're like, man, you could save this much money if you only spend $1,000.
You're right on the money, because I saw a product on Amazon that I was gonna buy and like in June. And I'm like, nah, let it pass.
Yeah.
Then I saw it in August. And I'm like, I'll pass. Then I saw the same product in like November, and it was $30 more, but on sale for the same price that I saw in August. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
they're smart. They're gonna raise the price on you when it gets to that point of a sale, and they're gonna say, "Hey, it was $3 million, but now it's $13."
$13.99.
Yeah, you're like, "Oh man, I need that."
I need that. God, dude, it was like $400 last week.
Right, girl, I got this fucking red cup
Got this red cup.
for $10. It
10
was
bucks.
$50.
It said 50. They put a little cross now out of it, and now it's 10.
It's like, man, that's how they
So I did a Shopify thing.
that's how they get
Or
it.
No, Shopify.
Shopify.
Yeah, I did one of those Shopify things, and I did. I set up a whole shop and everything. I'd get stuff from Oberlo, which is like from China. So anything that they'd order from your shop, it would take like 4 weeks. You know, it'd take like a month to get to. Of course, they got the disclaimer, but they have all those tactics where it shows you here's what the previous price was. That's what you fill in the blank. Previous price, current price. So I could have said $20, but now it's like 10. And then, so that's also marketing. So when you're on eBay or Instacart or, you know, I know. That's all marketing.
This is all marketing right here. I can't even.
So right now, Chief is attempting to pop open a bottle of
I had it
champagne.
open.
I know you had it open. You're not supposed to put it back when you're done,
All right, well, we're past that.
because now it's science. Now it's Bill Nye the Science Guy is gonna.
Just shake it up and let the fucking.
That'll be interesting.
Fuck.
That'll be interesting. Gee. Oh my God.
I want my mimosa.
I want my mimosa.
I need my mimosa. God, that looks fucking freaky. There you got it.
Hey, giggity.
You know?
Yeah. Don't pour it like that guy told us. Yeah, there you go.
I believe that's the right way to pour.
What the bartender said or what you just did?
What I just did.
Well, it certainly cuts down on the foam, but I think what he was saying is that you want it to foam because those are all the gases. Otherwise, those gases end up in your stomach, and that's how you become bloated.
Yeah, but then
That's good.
so you want head.
Yeah.
Try to get all the head. Hey, this is sponsored by a bottle. I really can't tell you who it is.
Sponsored by Beep.
Right?
Because we're not getting paid. Not getting paid.
What's that? Petey Pablo? He's like, I drink it, and they pay me for it.
Cool.
But I drink it. You want more?
Huh? Yeah. No, I'm good. No. All right, well, cheers. Happy Friday. I'm glad everybody made it. To all that are listening,
Hey, to those that didn't make it.
to those that didn't make it, Louie. So,
So what else did you have? What else you got for me?
well, aside from the Kanye, I have a whole thing on depression. I don't know why I'm laughing. Usually you don't open a sequence going, I got some information on depression.
Yeah. Hey, I like head.
I like head. Yeah, divide and conquer. That's how they get us. Fear and hate. Anger. And that's how they get us. That's why it's just sound bites. That's why it's only snippets of information. And then you dig for the information. It's like, nah, that's not what it meant. That's not at all what happened. You're like, oh, well, you just threw us in a frenzy for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Now we hate each other. And that's what kings did from the beginning. When the people would revolt against the king to take over the kingdom would be like, well, he said this about you guys. And next thing you know, the mob, instead of, banding together and overthrowing the government, they fight amongst each other.
Wow.
Ah. So now they do that still to this day. They don't, you know, we're too busy. We're too busy, you know, fucking around with what Yeezy's saying and not the real truth that we're all getting ripped off. And if we stand together, if we stand in solidarity, which we won't, we'll never stand in solidarity. They won't let us.
Who's they?
Them.
Them?
The powers that be.
The man
The man.
or the lady?
Well, when I say man, I meant mankind.
Oh.
Whoever's at the top. It could be ladies, could be all that stuff. Or the other way around is that maybe we're just all gullible. Maybe they're like, hey, we're up here. If you guys want to join us, it's to your taking. But you guys keep complaining. It's you people, which means the broke people, the poor people, us. You guys keep bickering instead of focusing on what you.
I do.
And not enough books. So I started listening to Think and Grow Rich. It's an audio book on YouTube. It's like 10 hours. Think and Grow Rich. And they say to read that like 3 times, and I guess a lot of billionaires have read it. But that'll say how you can manifest, you know, riches in your life. You manifest money. You can manifest anything you want in your life.
Yeah.
But what happens is most people put up their own roadblocks. Damn.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people do put up their roadblocks, but the only roadblock preventing you from doing anything is your own roadblock.
Yeah, your own thoughts. They say
Yeah.
that's why they say in the search for the truth always starts from within.
Mm-hmm.
You want to save world hunger? Get you something to eat. Get you something to eat.
Because they say if you can't be with the one you love,
Beat the one you win.
beat the one.
But that
you
only
win.
goes for men, right? No?
No. Hey,
I guess women can do it. Women can do that.
yeah,
They
women can beat the shit out of it.
Yeah.
They can beat it
They
up.
can beat it up.
God, just like that beat the.
Beat the.
Beat the
Beat the
up.
beat the up.
Yeah, up.
Uh,
That's like the clean version of
beat the
beat the pussy up.
pizza
Pizza?
up. That's the way Brandon and I
I
sang
do
it.
that. I do the fucking dough like that, and I throw it up.
Yeah.
Beat the up.
Beat the.
Hey, so did you hear about San Francisco allowing a robot to kill?
You know what? I don't know who I heard that from.
Me.
Well, then, yeah, I recently have.
Yeah, here. So this type San Francisco robots.
You have 20 seconds to comply.
Yeah. San Francisco vote to allow police to use deadly robots.
Dang. So it's like an ED-209. If you're familiar with RoboCop, you gotta check out the ED-209 series, Ed-209.
So basically, what they're saying is, and they've done this before, where they had a hostage situation,
Yep.
and they let the robot go in, and the robot was trying to, communicate with the terrorists, or what do they call them? Not terrorists.
Yeah, terrorists.
No, not terrorists. Terrorists. The guy who has hostages. What's the fucking term for that?
I don't know. Well, there's like hostage negotiation, but the terrorists are ones that take hostages.
Really?
I think so.
I think so. I don't know. If you know, put it on the chat.
Yeah, throw it up in the chat. I know there's chat going on. We just can't respond to it right now.
Yeah, you just gotta use your laptop.
Gotta use my laptop. Oh.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, it's right there. So when you have, that situation where you need somebody to negotiate and communicate with, what's the word we're using? Terrorists. They have once sent a robot in and detonated itself to kill the fucking terrorist.
What about the people?
Sometimes you have casualties. That's what I don't know. I have no idea. Not the commander in chief in that district, but it happened, and people were like, "Hey, you can't use a robot to kill," and so they made this law that could use robots.
Kidnappers, abductors, captors, snatchers, hijackers, shanghaiers, carjackers, detainers, guard.
Keep going. He's on-
Incarcerators,
he's on-
keepers, jailer, custodian, confiner, imprisoner, capture, enslaver, conqueror, arrestor, subduer, nabber, overlord, subjugator, owner, holder, impounder,
Okay.
Conquistador.
So, hey, you keep going through that and figure it out. So the San Francisco police could use robots to deploy lethal force under a policy advanced by city supervisors on Thursday that trusts the city into the forefront of national debate about the use of weaponized robots in American cities. The possibility is not merely hypothetical. In 2016, the Dallas Police Department ended a standoff with a gunman suspected of killing 5 officers by blowing them up with a bomb attached to a robot and what was believed to be the first lethal use of the technology by an American law enforcement agency. So right there they said suspect, gunman, hijacker, whatever. But to go with what I'm saying, San Francisco is now using robots to kill motherfuckers.
Wow. Well, I mean, what are your thoughts on that exactly? What are your thoughts?
Dude, okay, so you know fucking the you know what Anonymous is, right?
Anonymous, yes, that's the hacker group.
The hacker group.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers are gonna hack that robot. You know, because when they first made a drone, and they sent a drone up, the military drone,
Yeah.
that motherfucker got taken over by like Iran or some other country, took it over and landed it and took it.
Wow.
Somebody can do that shit to a San Francisco Police Department fucking D13 fucking robot.
Ed 209. The ED 209. Let's look it up. Let's get the real information on that.
Scorpio Bloodlust Jenkins says, "Remember our neighbor that used to beat her boyfriend?"
What?
I don't know.
No.
You don't remember that?
Oh yeah. Back in West Covina days, yeah, I think.
So what's up with that one?
I don't know what's going on.
She's asking you. So you got to respond like, you can't just be like, "What's going on?" It was years ago.
Well, yeah, but I figure she knows what's going on. It's just like a rhetorical question. It's like, remember that? Da, da, da. So I'm expecting her to be like, yeah, well, this is where she's at now. Or,
Oh, okay. It's not like saying,
yeah.
you know, but it's going to say like somebody could hijack that shit.
Well, yeah, can you imagine being in a police station? You have all those robots and they're all activated, and you're like, what the?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're all blinking green and they all have little timers going, and you're like, what?
Yo, I could see fucking a robot looking at you and be like, fucking, your credit card has been declined. Just hit you up with lead, and you're just like,
You have 20 seconds to comply. You're like, Jesus.
My God, I just didn't have $5.
You did not accept the 35-cent charge of the gas.
Yeah,
The gas pump.
right. My God, you didn't flush. Like, God, you have like a RoboCop in front of a fucking grocery store.
Jeez.
Imagine that. You over there forget to pay on something, or somebody didn't take your tag off your fucking your shirt over there at Burlington Coat Factory, and all of a sudden the alarm goes off. And here comes fucking RoboCop 33,000.
Dang.
You know, because
Yep.
somebody else's fault.
Right.
Somebody forgot to take the tag off. You just got fucking murdered or arrested.
Yeah, they I'm telling you, they're going RoboCop stats. I'm looking it up right now, and they got like RoboCop dogs. They got humanized. I mean, they're really going in on this RoboCop thing, and that's going to be our next military too. All this stuff we saw in cartoons in the 80s is now coming into fruition.
Yeah. You know, it's scary.
But yeah, I mean, I think we're evolving as it goes. So it's like imagine like going into a coma today and then coming out in 10 years and what it's going to be in 10 years.
Yeah.
Like imagine you're in the horse and buggy days, and all of a sudden you're in a coma.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, Shawshank Redemption.
Where fucking what's his name comes out and he's like, God, I remember seeing a vehicle once.
Yeah.
Now they're everywhere.
When did the world get in a damn hurry?
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Just like fucking somebody who's incarcerated, like straight up incarcerated. Now they give them TVs and shit, you know, so they're kind of in touch with the world.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, back then when they didn't have TVs, fucking all they had was mail.
Yep.
Yeah, you weren't in touch with the world how we are now, which is scary and which is a curse and a blessing.
It is. It is. And
You know?
it is. I mean, here's the thing. You and I are on the side of media where it could benefit us because of the algorithms and the mathematics behind us. We should be able to really get going on this, like really cranking it up. It's algorithms, but if you're a consumer,
What do you mean? You lost me. Algorithms like our formula could put us.
well, no, the algorithms like Facebook algorithms, they say, here's what your audience is. Here's what you could, based on here's like we could definitely upgrade if we did more research with the social media because you're either a producer or a consumer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you could be a consumer, you could be a producer that consumes also, but most people are just consumers. They get on Facebook, they consume the information. Sometimes they post, but they're not producers. They're more consumers. Like the Chinese version of TikTok is way different from the American version of TikTok. The American version of TikTok is like crack. But the Chinese version of TikTok, their kids have an age limit, and then all the stuff for kids is all learning and informational stuff. When my kid watches TikTok, it's all the cussing and the pedophilia shit. When you go to China, it's all educational and smart stuff. So they want to dumb us down. Our kids are stupid.
That's how you get done.
That's
with
it.
that. Jeez.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, but don't you think that if we were using technology in the right way, social media in the right way, there wouldn't be as much violence, catfishing, murders,
All right. Yeah.
fucking anti-Semitic fucking posts, or whatever you would, whatever the outcome would be, it'd be less and more controlled because we are just so fucking connected to each other where there are fucking crazies out there. Everybody is crazy.
A lot of crazies.
But if you connect, if I connect to somebody and I say, hey, you know what? I'm a fucking murderer. I'm a fucking racist. I'm this. I'm going to meet somebody else easily and connect with him and be like, hey, let's start a group. Let's start a clan. Let's get a clique. Let's get a movement. It's more easy. It was easier to get behind a screen, get behind a platform like Twitter and say your views versus you going out and speaking and showing your face and being on the front line of being on the front line with your views. You can't really, how many people are going to go up to a fucking group of black guys and just drop the N-word on them? How many people are going to go up?
Bruce Willis did.
It's a movie, Dick.
I know.
God. He's like, yeah, that's a movie. But you get what I'm saying? Like, how many people are going to
I've done that. Not like the hard ER racist version, but like, what I'm saying? Like just a white guy slipping. Back in the days. I think I was with Jordash when it happened. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like hate or accident. It was just something. And then I'm the only cracker in the box, so to speak. And,
Wow. Hey, you heard it first.
And you can hear a pin drop. But luckily it was with cool people, and they started laughing their asses off because I think they knew the scenario.
That reminds me of Office Space when the guy's in his car and he's like singing the fucking.
Yeah, he's all loud. He's like,
so,
"Bubba."
yeah, and my people are good.
Rolls down the window.
And the black guy walks by. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna bust the cop.
I got the cup.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I hear you. So you're saying you were caught slipping, or you were more comfortable in that environment to say what you said?
I think a little bit both. Everybody's saying it's around me, and then I just kind of got caught up in the environment, maybe.
But how many people have done that? You're with a group of people, and you're talking negative on another group, but then on the flip side, you're not going to say the same shit you said to that group if you're with the other group. It's like somebody talking behind your back, but then when it comes to face, you're like, nah, Yeah, no, I didn't say that. Nah, I wouldn't. What? I didn't never. And
Wait, where'd you hear that?
the only time I said Cracker was talking about saltines. It's like, nah, you know what I mean? It's like fucking. You're not gonna say what you want. You're not gonna say what you were gonna say, or you're never gonna say what you could say in certain groups.
Well, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That goes for everybody, though.
that goes for everybody.
That goes for
but
everybody.
it goes back to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you are behind a screen
Yes.
and you're on Twitter,
Yes.
and you're on Instagram, you're on Facebook,
Yep.
you're gonna say whatever you want because you're not there.
Well, yeah, that's another thing too. That's another thing where people are keyboard warriors, and they can from the comfort of their own home. Half the time they're sitting on the toilet scrolling through their little feed, and they say some, oh fuck that, blah 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 blah.
Wow.
You know, no one. I don't think people are getting punched in the face like they used to. Before, people would learn by getting punched in the face.
Yeah, you get
Because
socked up. You're
yeah,
like,
you
I
get
ain't never
socked
seen
up,
that
and then you're
shit
like,
again.
okay, I'm not saying that shit again for sure. You know, you learn. But some of these people, they don't learn.
That, and nobody's really socking them up because you're going right to jail. Before it's like, you know, you got socked up, the cops come, and it's like,
Well, maybe you
know,
shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. But now it's like, hey man, it's on camera on my chest, so now I gotta fucking take you in, and I'm sorry, man, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, versus turning the cheek and looking the other way and just be like, yeah, you fucked up.
You're done fucked.
Man up.
Man up. Man up.
Yeah, girl, you're about 45 seconds off. Don't worry about that.
Let me get on there. Let me get on there.
Wait, there's a delay.
Oh,
There is a delay.
There is a delay.
There is a delay. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, you're never gonna talk to a radio. I was talking to my homeboy yesterday, and I had him on the show, and we're doing a live feed, and he was like, "Hey man, there's a 30-second delay. And I'm like, "Yeah, fool, it's being broadcasted."
Yeah. Well, that's why when you call a radio station, it's usually on break.
Yeah,
And then what they do,
or they'll tell you that if they're live, they'll
If they're
tell you
live.
to turn the radio off.
yeah,
Because if you don't, you're gonna have that delay.
Yeah,
and you can't really talk.
you'll be distracted. You'll be like, "Whoa, I can hear myself." But,
you know, so yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So don't trip, girl.
yeah, don't even trip.
Don't even trip. You know I wouldn't even trip.
You know I wouldn't
You know
trip.
I wouldn't
You know
even
I wouldn't trip. Okay, yes. All right, so well,
All right.
so there's another thing. There's this thing called auditors,
Yeah.
and it's this guy that goes into like public government buildings with his camera.
Oh, they're audit the audits. There's
Audit?
a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch.
Dude, I love that
There's a
shit.
whole
They go
bunch.
when there's like, no, I just want to. They sign.
Hey,
the
get out of here! You can't film in here. I'm like, yeah, I
yes,
can.
I can.
Yes, I can. It's a public building, right?
Yeah,
I can. Oh, go
Yeah.
get the cop. Cop comes. You can't film it. Man, get your supervisor.
I am the supervisor, and the supervisor's
Get
just.
the mayor.
Dude, that's how we make our money. Because they sue him every time because they can sue him.
Some do, some don't.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I'm just saying, it depends on the severity.
But you have to go through all that shit. You got to get arrested.
You
You
gotta
got to
get
you
arrested.
gotta lose your job. Then you got to get an
No,
attorney.
that's his job.
No. But I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
when you go, you're gonna have to go through all these steps.
Sure.
Then you get the reward when they're like, yeah, you violated his first, fourth, fifth, second, third amendment.
We're
know what I
gonna
mean?
count them right here.
You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you done fucked up.
Yeah. So that's the thing. That's another thing. I enjoy stuff like that.
I
it's
do.
the Constitution is, it's a very precious thing. I think we all need to be very
So
conscious
do
of it.
you think Kanye can sue Twitter over that? It's freedom of speech.
Well, it's under the guise of hate, incitement of
Freedom of speech.
freedom of speech. I mean, that's another thing.
They had a KKK
my-
rally in Huntington Beach.
My immediate thought when Kanye was suspended off of Twitter was, well, there it goes. You're just doing exactly what the other guy was doing. So it doesn't matter who, so now you all right, so
Twitter thugs.
Twitter thugs. Yeah. So now you're stuck in that same predicament where you got to let this stuff go and just let it run rapid. but you have to explain it or have some sort of customer service or have a dialogue. I think it might even benefit, to maybe have a Twitter customer service. Like Facebook doesn't have a customer service.
Like a gambling hotline. Like, hey, if you got a problem,
If you got a problem with what Kanye said, then you need,
you need to call this gambling
you need
hotline.
to call the hotline. You need to call this
Yeah.
number.
If you got a problem with freedom of speech,
You got a
you
problem,
got a
with freedom
problem
of
with the
speech?
truth.
Or with a flat out lie that you just don't agree with.
Yeah. Or if there's a delay,
Or if there's a 30-second delay in the feed, then call this
you need
number.
to call this number 925
726
3362. We're doing that a lot, right? Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a
Doing
good
that
one.
But yeah, it's freedom of speech. So it's like, how are you gonna tell somebody, hey man, you can't say that? It's like,
Right.
motherfucker, I can.
How are you gonna block Kanye West and then open up a bunch of white supremacist accounts? I mean, obviously you have to open up everybody's account and then do it. But then all of a sudden, if you're gonna be the police, then what's the point of even buying Twitter? You really just
You just want to control the media. Like that was his way of following. What's the guy's name from Amazon?
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos bought the Washington Post. He wanted to control media, and he was like, "Hey, I can control the media if I own the Washington Post." And now Elon's like, "That's a great idea. I can control the media if I buy motherfucking Twitter."
We're gonna shut Kanye up. That's it though. It's just
This
Kanye.
is way before Kanye. This is he was going for Trump.
But he was going for Trump.
He was
but
going for Trump.
But he was also, because it was always like Twitter was always supposedly like shutting down conservatives.
Yeah.
Or anything. It doesn't matter if it was conservatives or liberals. It doesn't matter. He was the guy was suspending accounts. Where Elon Musk comes in. Elon Musk comes in.
Wait, hold on. Where's your cup?
I accidentally.
Oh, you threw it away?
Let me get the bottle. I'll get the bottle.
Bottle.
I'll hit the bottle.
Bottle.
Now pour more in there. I'm not gonna drink all that. You can go. Yeah,
That's like a swallow.
that's a little swallow. Is that enough for me? Yeah, I'll take it. I got this.
I'll swallow it.
I got this. Yeah, I got that. We're gonna do raw dog, no orange juice. Or actually, you could probably. Would you be able
No,
to?
you really can't.
I want to see if you could do it. If you can put it in.
I can't.
You can't.
No.
You're not gonna put it in that hole.
I can put it in the hole.
It's gonna fit.
Hold on, you got a shoehorn? Got a shoehorn or something?
Now let's see if it goes.
Let's see. Hey, pardon.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, should we go on break for this?
Nah, let's let him watch. You sick fucks. Bunch of sick fucks.
Hey, what's that called? Cockhold?
Well, cockle. That's your heart. That's one of the chambers of the cockles of your heart.
No, the porn term. Cockhold? Cuckold? Cuckold?
Oh, cockled.
Cuckold?
When they cup your balls or something like that.
What the fuck are you? No!
Oh.
You thought where they removed the gerbil out your ass?
Reason number
No.
32 why Raw is still single.
Nah, where they watch you have sex with you like to watch your girl have sex with other people or guy, whatever it is. I think it's called cuckold. Cuckold? Cockle. It's like cock old.
Well, it's cuckold. It's C-U-C-K like the chicken cuck, right? Cuckold. It's a man whose wife is sexually unfaithful, often regarded as an object of derision. Make of a man, make another man a cuckold by having a sexual relationship with his wife. Oh, so it's specifically a cuckold is the husband of an adulterous wife. The wife of an adulterous husband is a cuck queen.
She said, "Put it in the hole,
Oh,
David."
cuck queen.
Huh?
A cuck queen is a female with an unfaithful husband. So there's a cuck queen and a cuckold. So the man is a cuckold. He has an unfaithful wife, and a cuck queen is a woman with an unfaithful husband. Interesting.
Monogamously challenged.
Monogamistically challenged.
All right. Hey, grab your drinks, okay?
Hey.
Grab your drinks.
Here we go.
Grab your drink. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Don't ever throw your cup away before the bottle's empty, all right?
Yeah, premature ejaculation.
Gosh, you put ew. All right.
All right, cuckold. All right, so what you're talking about might be something different.
Yeah, well, no, that's a little bit.
A bugaki. Were you talking about bugaki?
Definitely not. I was talking about watching. Never mind. Let's change the subject. He's over here.
No, I like this subject. Watching.
How about this? How about this? You ready?
Oh, my computer just died. Oh, well.
Takeoff.
All right, takeoff. What you got? What you got? What you got on takeoff?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
No?
No.
Never heard of takeoff?
Well, I mean, are you referencing drugs or sex?
Neither.
Oh. Well, then, no, I don't know what you're taking. Well, unless you're talking about
Think about it. Takeoff.
like an actual takeoff, like a flight.
No, the artist.
Oh, the artist. Yeah. Shit, man, Migos.
Migos.
Like this real quick.
Mhm.
There you go.
Oh, it's the cuckold.
The cuckold. There you go. I think you got it. Should be good now.
He said go like this.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you finish that cuckold? All right, go like this.
Hey, do this. Do this.
Do this?
Ah, thank you. Ah.
Hey, what's that one workout machine where you're like, look at
Oh, what's that called? The arm strength one.
that thing look gay as hell.
Mm.
All right, can't say that. I can't say gay.
I know we're gonna get canceled. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be over that though.
No, it's gonna be over the cuckold.
It's gonna be over the cuckold.
All right, here you go.
Right. Cheers.
Hey, what animal can clean its own ears with its tongue? A sun bear, an elephant, a chameleon, or a giraffe?
Giraffe's got pretty long tongues, but I'm gonna go with chameleon on this one. That's Ra's answer. Let's get some answers up on the chat in 45 seconds, starting now.
You got
In
45
45
seconds.
seconds.
What animal can clean its own ear with its tongue? A sun bear, an elephant, a chameleon, a giraffe. I don't know what a sun elephant is.
I think it's a regular elephant, but in the sun.
I'm like, God, it's hot. Ain't it hot, Terry?
Yeah.
Hey, put it in reverse, Terry.
I've got a sun elephant, if you know what I mean.
I
Every
got elephantitis.
Anytime it's out in the sun, if it's out, it's up.
I got elephantitis.
Yeah, I'm not a shower, I'm a grower.
Yeah, nobody knows. Look at that. They're probably looking it up.
Yeah, you can Google that shit. You can Google it if you want. My guess was a chameleon because I've seen chameleons lick their eyeballs, and I thought it'd be a trip.
And
Giraffes do have long tongues, though. I've seen a giraffe tongue.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say, giraffe?
I've seen a giraffe tongue.
An adult giraffe's tongue is about 21 inches long
Giggity.
and super flexible. A chameleon's tongue is twice as long as its body, but doesn't have ear holes.
Ah, dang. So I was close on it because I seen the chameleon like lick its eyeball. It's hilarious. Oh, yeah. Shadow Play is going to get us canceled. Technically, we're already canceled.
Yeah, we've already been canceled.
We've been canceled since 2020.
All right, here you go.
All right.
What did the Chinese government ban in 2018? The word for censorship, Winnie the Pooh, the letter N, or all of these?
Oh, shit. Let's go to the chat in 40 seconds. 44, 43, 42.
Go to the chat. What do you think it is?
I think it's all the above. Communist China wants to ban everything. I'm SMRT. I'm smirt. I'm
smirt.
Smirtet.
Hey, he's talking shit. You hear this? He said you don't know how to type. He said I'm smirt.
Smirt.
That's fucking dick.
I like it.
God.
So what are we looking at here? Is this New York Live or is this Chicago?
I don't know what that is.
What do we got?
I think that's Victorville.
Oh, Victorville. You're gonna lie to the people. Yeah, Victorville's that. It looks like Victorville.
Yeah, the background you guys see are right here. Right there.
Yeah. So,
Right there.
there we go.
All this
this.
is Victorville.
Yeah,
It's Victorville.
All
Look.
right. Ain't Victorville.
For many years, memes diversely compared Chinese President Xi Jinping to the honey-loving bear Winnie the Pooh. Okay? So, they have banned... So Winnie the Pooh have circulated on the internet, so Pooh has periodically been banned. The word censorship was banned to prevent dissent. You cannot be guilty for a crime if nobody can describe it.
Woo, shit. China ain't fucking around, man. China's not fucking around, man.
Wow.
That's crazy. I mean, just imagine where we're going with this whole censorship shit, too, where, sometimes people are going to say some crazy, stupid shit, and, there's a platform for it. What are you going to do?
Yo. So, what about this? On the flip side.
All right, let's flip it.
Which country chops off your finger for stealing?
That's got to be like Saudi Arabia, like those Middle Eastern countries.
Saudi Arabia.
Or Thailand. Thailand will do some shit. Yeah, Thailand sounds like Thailand too. Like cut off your hand for stealing. I think that was like back in the days in Middle Eastern.
According to the Islamic Sharia law, punishment for theft can be amputated fingers or hands.
Wow, yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, Sharia law.
Dude,
Crazy.
that's fucking some shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, man, I jacked this fucking
Man,
can opener.
I was gonna throw it away. I just picked up Kleenex off the ground, just doing the.
Fuck, they're like, yo,
He stole it. That was supposed to be in the ground.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
It's kind of like,
that's called fuck around and find out. That's
but you said, what'd you say? Because it's illegal to weed. Weed is punishable
by death in Thailand.
in Thailand.
Yeah,
Not the first time you get caught.
nah, they don't. They don't
It's like,
fuck
it's
around
like,
in
it's like
Thailand.
DUI here for third offense,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Aliso Black.
Shout out to Aliso
Yo,
Black.
he's right there, 413.
Nice.
Patient. Used to be a patient.
Hey, let's do we have a song? Do we have a little Aliso Black? Maybe we'll go on break real quick. Throw some Aliso Black on there. We'll get him up.
He said, I'd rather rob because it's weak to steal.
Nice.
Wait, hold on, fuckers. I thought steal is the same thing.
Nah, man.
Well, you rob somebody, you're stealing them.
Nah.
Or are you talking about what do you mean, nah? Go ahead. What do you mean, nah?
Nah, when you steal something, there's nobody present. When you rob somebody, there's someone present. You're robbing. Like you can, like if you're,
Nah. If you do a breaking and entering,
that's robbing.
that's robbing.
Yeah,
Nobody fucking is there.
that's stealing.
You see what I'm talking about? He's like, yo, I'd rather be robbing. Rather be Batman because I'm robbing your hood.
There you go.
Robin Hood.
Let's throw some Aliso Black on there. Let's throw some Aliso Black on there. He's got some cool shit. You can find Aliso Black on Spotify. Check out one of his joints. They say broccoli's good for joints, but every time I roll broccoli in a joint. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
you
yo,
cut me
hold on.
off to chew me out. It's like,
Like, hold on.
We'll be right back, motherfucker.
I was like, damn.
They were still on.
Let me load it up real quick. Let me load it up. Let's load it up.
Shit, that's why I'd rather be cooking at home.
This guy.
There we go.
Hey, you know what? Never trust a guy named Raw.
Never trust a guy named
Ladies,
Raw.
listen.
Eh.
Don't trust a guy named Raw.
Rule number 32: why Ra's still single.
You know why? You're gonna have 8 kids and
Nah, trust me, man. I've had my. I'm fixed. You won't get pregnant. Why? You on the pill? Giggity. Giggity, giggity. Yeah, so I don't know. I love the internet. I love hearing all this shit. You know, nothing offends me. What offends you? What out there offends you, Chief? What offends you the most, besides racist people? Yeah, well, I'll keep talking. Oh, there we go. But, yeah, so depression. Let me talk about depression for a minute, because I know there's a few people out there that get a little blue. But, you know, depression is something you really got to talk to a professional about, especially if you've attempted suicide or had thoughts of suicide, and especially listening to this show. Never mind.
keep going. You're doing great.
All right.
You're doing great, Dave. It's all you right now.
Dave, it's Raw. It's
all Dave right now.
It's Sheriff Dewey. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. I had something profound to say, but then I lost it. Anyway, the internet is like a two-edged sword. It's like a weapon, right? You can use it for good, you can use it for bad.
It is getting dark.
But it's getting dark earlier. Yeah, it is. It's like dark at 5:00.
No, he's talking about the show.
Oh yeah, let's bring it up a little bit. Let's bring it up.
Bring it up. I'm trying to. No, but what happened?
What did happen? What did happen? There we go.
Yeah. Guinness, baby. Do this with a Guinness in my motherfucking hand right now. You drink on that, huh? My favorite beer. A dedication to you. A song for you. Hey. Pop the tag off the can of alcoholic black man. Pale ale with little Guinness, a black and tan. The color of the can the same as the back of my hand. I get them 4 in a pack. I don't fuck with bottles. I cop kegs at this shit and bent with models. My hoes not like judges. We don't do pina coladas. She get a pint of that oil with your boy and swallow. The nigga made this, yeah, he must been thuggin'. He got a whole lot of hops percolating in Dublin. I know y'all like that beer watered down and clear. Not got your favorite MC endorsing the cheer. Drink a 40 ounce of bullshit and puke out your ears. Ugh. My shit sit well, yep, with a nice big steak. Fish and chips and slaw on a paper plate. Shake the can around, damn, when you get done. That's the drop system making my beer number 1. Sissy and Law introduced the cold ass product. Now it's no problem whether at the bar or market. My mind made up like bleaks and Tasha's. It's gonna be Guinness on the front and back end, partner. Yes sir, boy, it's alright. The brew that got me loose, they don't make it light. So if you watching them calories, it's not your type. But for me, I'm drinking Guinness all damn night. Yeah.
Right. Shit tastes like cold pot liquor. All right. But you asking a lot to make a man change his beer. You asking a lot, doctor.
Hey, girl. Welcome to the X Store, ladies.
My nigga Big O, On the right of me, chicken hawking. My nigga K9 on the left of me, blunt smoking. My nigga Double A Ron is a pimp. Don't bother, he's a father. Quit the chit chatter. As time rolls on, we get fatter. Don't let the Mac click clatter, or your head a spit splatter. I'm a G climbing up this ladder. We don't simp. GTA smash your head and turn your ass into a gimp. Too hard to be limp. We done told you the West is the best. Now it's playing in clubs, you never rest. Leave you so high, levitated, elevated shit. Have a good time, celebrate it. I made my own path, now I'm extorting Mike Strap. Stare a hater straight in his eyes and never look back. I'm an inventor, producer from scratch, and now you bitch niggas wanna grab a piece of the batch.
My people, we smoking on that endo feeling.
The X up early, steady on the grind. The sun's still dirty, the sun gon' shine.
Extrograms, my people, we smoking on that endo feeling.
The X up early, steady on the grind. The sun's still dirty, the sun gon'.
Skills is what you lack. We here to take this music back. Mistake got you stuck in the visual contact. He too bomb for this rap. We done been where you at. Suspect will crack your ass with a bat. Chief will make you realize that your style is whack. Neck cloud will make your motherfucking head fly. And dog is better than your best guy. Champ undercover, hit you hard with the left. Don't be surprised. Aaliyah get you so damn high. Black Knight present himself right. Usually in the limelight. Mystic, he a crazy ass cat that'll hit you out your zone. Move you out your pivot. Goddamn, the whole clan is sick with it. From the west, we done it introducing. Rock crowd, cleanse the scene. Call us the solution. Pollution, it's all time to shine. Shoot a nigga up like Columbine.
Extrograms, my people, we smoking on that endo feeling.
The X up early, steady on the grind. The sun's still dirty, the sun gon' shine.
Extrograms, my people, we smoking on that endo feeling.
The X up early, steady on the grind. The sun's still dirty, the sun gon'.
This ain't time, it's money. I spend money all the time. Mike's rap hot sun like Cali sunshine. Extra clan, my fam, we steady on the grind. Peeps run deep, son, we heavy on the line. Put money on your head, cause you got our money on your mind. West is back, son, we've been ready all the time. You might lose your sight, cause we heavy with the shine. A-Ron, homeboy, steady with that 9. Big O, son, I'm like Freddy in his prime. Check the stats in the game like McGrady all the time. Old school like retro, yep, so spit fire like I got a mouth full of petrol. Flip more birds than they do with Petco. Mary Jane, my bitch, but she's so hard to let go. You don't really wanna fuck with the techno. Oh heck no, X, let's go.
Extrograms, my people, we smoking on that endo feeling.
The X up early, steady on the grind. The sun's still dirty, the sun gon' shine.
Extrograms, my people, we smoking on that endo feeling.
The X up early, steady on the grind. The sun's still dirty, the sun gon'.
Extrograms, my people, we smoking on that endo feeling.
The X up early, steady on the grind. The sun's still dirty, the sun gon' shine. The X up early, steady on the grind. The sun's still dirty, the sun gon' shine. The X up early, steady on the grind. The sun's still dirty, the sun gon'.
Extra clan, fool. What do you thought, Nugga?
Yo, it's funny. That's my nephew right there saying, "What do you thought?" He was like, I don't know, 8 years old.
That was Tramp.
That was Trent.
All right. Hey, what's that?
Hey, push it in.
All right.
Yeah. There we go. Or it could be me. It could be you. There it is. Nope. Yeah, kill your mic. Well, yeah, that was Extort. What is it? Worldwide. That's where it goes. Do one more. You said one more? Nah, you can do one more. You hear that? It's like a refrigerator.
I know. It's
Yeah.
it is this one.
It is definitely your mic.
Yeah.
You gotta push it in.
I did. I
Get
put
your
it.
shit pushed in.
It only goes so far. It only goes. See, I get the tip in. Here's the tip, and then it slips out, and then put the tip in, and then.
Huh, that's weird. Twisted. Women like it twisted.
Weird, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Why don't you hold it? Hold it.
I'll just do it the whole show. I'll just do this.
That's how some people do in the studio. I've been to like a lot of fucking bummed out studios where you gotta like You got a bunch of fucking McDonald's fucking drink trays on the fucking wall. They're like, yeah, man, that holds the insulation for the sound.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Like egg cartons. Cartons.
What's that movie? Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, Hustle and Flow for sure.
Let's see, which one of you, if any, makes New Year's resolutions? I need to quit drinking. I need to quit smoking. Most of us do.
I mean, what is a New Year's resolution? I mean, what really is a New Year's resolution? Are you going to lie to yourself again this year? I say set an easy goal. Set an easy goal. I'll tell you what. You know, instead of quitting drinking, just say, you know what? I'm going to focus specifically on drinking. Maybe just focus on it.
You said specifically focus on it?
Yeah, specifically focus on the thing it is that you want to do. Whatever it is, I'm going to focus on being the best drinker I can be.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the biggest New Year's resolution of everybody's?
Lose weight.
Lose weight. Yeah. And then the second one is
quit drinking.
Cut out bad habits.
Quit smoking.
Yeah,
bad habits.
So lose weight, cut out bad habits, or cut down on bad habits.
What is your New Year's resolution?
What is your New Year's resolution? Mine is to... You know what? Mine's not to lose weight. Mine's to...
Fix that mic.
Fix the mic. Get this thing. Fix this whole thing before next year.
How about this? I'll give you one more chance.
All right, here we go.
One more chance.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
What?
Situations real, I got the stamp of approval. Go ahead and move on. Like some noodles. I take time on my military grind. I find the ways to bounce up and break my chips like Frito-Lay. Stay paid like a bank teller. This underground dweller stays grooving like my name was Stella. Imagine what would happen if you catch us all scrapping. No need to bring the action. My G's double packing. Keep my head high, like looking at the sky. No while I buy for ones passing by. I agree with the fact we need to bring it back to the old school where we all act the fool. Junior high days, rolling with the gang, throwing them things with the killer beats. Enemies get shook by this undercover crook. Meet the foot, along with the Reebok, swinging up my treetops until these fleas drop dead.
Yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
Like never know.
Ain't no telling what I've been through. Keep it slicing like a Ginsu. Speak my technique in the booth. Reach one, teach one. A rebel sense of youth. Aggravated from the words I stated. Bounce about the bullshit, so they gotta hate it. Why they gotta hate it? Speak my technique in the booth. Reach one, teach one. A rebel sense of youth. Aggravated from the words I stated. Bounce about the bullshit, so they gotta hate it. Why they gotta hate it?
I watched the far right of homicide. Put the digits inside, manufacture the crime. Fools thought they knew how I thought. Recognized the odds and I switched up my plot. Street sky, crooked cops, working blocks. Original crime district. We got eyes like hawks, slice a bitch. And for now it feels like she only a mistress. In search for peace of mind and riches. Love and religion. Speak your mind, but sometimes you gotta kick back and listen. For the truth, whether it's in out loud or in silence. I'm married to the game, my wife is your highness. I shine her whole body, all stainless steel. I let her get in touch with her, bust nuts out her grill. Have your face look like silk with an expression like a big ass bill. Who knows what's over the hill?
Speak my technique in the booth. Reach one, teach one. A rebel sense of youth. Aggravated from the words I stated. Bounce about the bullshit, so they gotta hate it. Why they gotta hate it? Speak my technique in the booth. Reach one, teach one. A rebel sense of youth. Aggravated from the words I stated. Bounce about the bullshit, so they gotta hate it. Why they gotta hate it?
Why they gotta hate my technique in the booth? Because that shit truth like AD proof vodka. I'm a hip hop hard knock rocker. Knock your dome off your block in the song. With a part of the remedy. Niggas is tickling me and killing me. What can Brown do for you? I don't know. I drink Hennessy with just 16 bars. I got 16 calls, 16 disc players all played the ball. Say it's no guarantee that you could ever fuck with me. A mic strangler, damage your amateurs. In between sessions, I choose to smoke on cannabis. Let the fuck out and laugh cause they can't handle us. Got bagged at an open mic for assault and battery as my fans watch casually. Knowing this happened to me, I scream from my mouth, I'll be back next Saturday.
Speak my technique in the booth. Reach one, teach one. A rebel sense of youth. Aggravated from the words I stated. Bounce about the bullshit, so they gotta hate it. Why they gotta hate it? Speak my technique in the booth. Reach one, teach one. A rebel sense of youth. Aggravated from the words I stated. Bounce about the bullshit, so they gotta hate it. Why they gotta hate it?
Why they gotta hate it?
Hey man, they don't gotta hate it.
They do. They
And there
don't.
it is again. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
It might be the
It's your cord.
It's the cord, not the
Push it in.
pushed it.
There it
There
is.
it is. Woot.
Don't touch it.
I will not touch it.
They used to say after sex, hey, don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
You know, on the flip side, I wish I can play some copywritten material, but I can't.
Nah, man, but that's good. I like that one. I like it at least so. I didn't.
That was Pain.
Yep.
Spaz, who passed away. We did the show.
Yep.
R.I.P. Spaz.
R.I.P.
Aliso Black.
Yep.
And K9.
Oh, nice.
James K9. I don't know where the hell he's at. It's one of my homies that... You ever had a homie that you went to high school with, you kicked it with after high school?
Yep.
You know, college, military, whatever. After high school, you kick it, and then they just disappear.
Yeah.
Face of the earth. No Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I don't even know if he's alive, not.
Have you tried looking him up?
Yeah, can't find him.
Oh, yeah, I got one of those.
You just can't find him.
Yeah, I got a homie back in the day. You know, we were cool. We used to hang out, and then I can't find him anywhere. No social media. I can't even Google his name.
Do you think going off social media would be the best bet?
Well, I think that'd be a good start. Not everybody's on social media, but you would think everybody's on social media. There may not be some people on social media, but this guy owned a business. You know, this guy owned a tile business.
What brand, or not brand, but what social media platform would you want to keep? What social media platform would you want to keep?
Definitely YouTube.
Is YouTube a social media platform?
Yeah. Anywhere where you can have groups of people, you know, one, comment on your stuff, and then, you know, exert their opinion, and then have content. Really, I mean, that's what any of these social media is content. You know, a lot of people post family on, well, Facebook. I cut out all the bullshit, all the negative, you know, stuff. I think I got like one negative group that I'm still a part of. But they're not really negative. They're just, I was like, all right, well, I'll just keep, because it's funny to me, you know, so I keep them around. But that's it. Most part, you know, I'd rather be cooking at home. So I like posting, you know, food and recipes. And then, you know, of course, I got my family's on Facebook. But, you know, I think I'm going to regenerate the Raw Instagram. Right now it's Cydia Entertainment, but I think I'm going to change it back to Raw. Or the Real Raw or something like that, and then and just have the fans of the show and the fans of Chief and Raw, the people that know us and know what we're doing, you know, just kind of be exclusive that, because they get our humor, they get our content, and you know, some of the content I'd rather not post to, and well shit knows this, well shit knows that some of the
Oh, you had him. You had him.
What happened? They hang out?
They hang out.
Here we go again. Surprise phone calls for Raw.
There you go. This is you.
Oh shoot. Well, let's see if I have anything in the arsenal.
The number you are calling is not accepting your call.
You must have called those guys.
They were like...
You must have called those guys. They're not accepting your call.
No.
They're not accepting your call,
Raw?
Chief. Raw.
God, you don't even know who that is. Because if I said who that was, you'd be like, yo, what do you mean fucking... Thunder Down Under's not accepting my call. What are you talking about?
Thunder Down Under.
So that's how I used to get you. We'll see what happens.
Nah, man. Let's see what happens.
Let's see if you still have it in you. All right?
I do have it in me. We'll go for it. I'll either sink or swim, right? And we'll see what happens.
See if you sink or swim.
See if you sink or swim.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Oh, yeah. So it's not a strip club.
Thank you for calling Romantics, where it's going to be a great night. How can I help you?
Who is this again? Hello?
You can ask who it is.
Oh, I didn't even. She spoke so fast.
Yeah, because you can't fucking say who it is. Okay?
Please hold while I try to connect you.
You can't say who it is.
Thank you for calling Romantics, where it's going to be a great night. How can I help you?
Yeah, do you have anything available? Do you have anything available? Hello?
Do we have what?
Do you have anything available at like 10?
For what?
Like a 5? Like for 5?
I am not sure what you're meaning. You're calling an adult store.
Yeah. I thought this was isn't there a club attached to it or no?
No.
Oh, okay. It's just the adult store.
Yeah, just a novelty store.
All right.
Novelties and movies.
Okay, I thought there was like an arcade. Did there used to be an arcade? Do you know what I'm talking about?
She hung up.
Oh.
You lost it.
Dang, because the arcades, they used to be part of the store.
What's the arcade?
Arcade.
Oh, where they had the video.
Yeah, they had well, not the video, where you just go in.
The glory hole.
The glory hole. You go in and then you tell the girl what you want and you.
Damn, you almost had her. She probably gets those calls all the time, though.
Well, yeah. I was gonna go for specific. Well, I was like, do you have any fetish wear? Was my next question. I was gonna go with the fetishes. Masks, of course, are my favorite. You know, the leather mask, or the ball
Cock
gags.
cage.
Cock cages are. Oh yeah, cock cage. I could have gone for the cock cage too. Ball gags were always a favorite.
All right, enough with the phone call.
All right.
So what the fuck?
What the fuck? If you know what is what, but you don't know what is what, they just strut. What the fuck?
What does that mean?
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a Fatboy Slim song called Star 69. What the fuck?
Do you believe that artists try to portray lyrics for you to dissect and get? Sometimes my brother is very you have to sit and understand what he says to get it.
Yeah.
You have to sit there and listen like 4 or 5 times. Even to this day, there's songs I listen from him, listen to Pac, listen to and most artists who are lyrical, and I get what they said after years later. And I'm like, oh, I get it. Sometimes, and I think this is how it is with the new generation of music, it's just so frank, blunt, dry cut.
Eminem said, I have to be stomped by 40 men to suffer a defeat. I have to be stomped by 40 men to suffer a defeat.
What do you mean, like defeat?
Like defeat. I have to be stomped by 40 men to suffer a defeat.
Mm-hmm.
But 40 men equals how many feet? 80.
20.
80 feet.
20.
40 men have 2 feet. If they have 2 feet, we're assuming they all have
40
2
men,
feet.
yeah, 80 feet.
80 feet. A defeat.
Trying to understand.
Anyway, it's just it's part of the lyrics thing where if you read the lyrics, you have to be stomped by 40 men to suffer a defeat, but he'd have to be stomped by 40 men to suffer 80 feet. so to speak. So it's really just a play on words, and it's exactly what you were saying. It's a wordplay, but you were saying that your brother also, speaks something where at the time you thought they were cool lyrics, but then upon thinking about it or contemplating it, you're like, oh, yeah, that's what that means. Yeah. Like the people that song UOENO. UOENO. And then what about rappers putting in some weird shit in that song?
Like who?
Like put a Molly in her drink. She don't even know it.
Oh, Rick Ross?
Rick Ross.
That shit was very, to this day, that's very Bill Cosby-ish.
Very Bill Cosby-ish, but no one's caught him out on that yet.
Yeah, nobody's caught him out. I put a Molly in her drink. She didn't know it.
She didn't know it. I put the Molly in the song. Talked about rape in the song.
Didn't even know it.
Didn't know it.
Gannon.
And there is nothing funny about rape.
No, there's not.
Nothing. We're not laughing at the rape. We're laughing at the...
We should look over here. Yeah, look at the camera, not at you. He's like looking at the screen.
I know. Why do I look like that?
Let me do this.
Who's that ugly guy over there?
Let's do this.
Who's that ugly guy
there
over
you
there?
go.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
what?
There we go.
Makes it more.
Yeah, but song lyrics. Song lyrics can be either very profound.
Yeah,
very profound. Sometimes hidden messages, like even the R. Kelly. And it's not that he said profound shit. It's that he was kind of talking about almost exactly what he was doing back in the days, but nobody caught on because that wasn't the rumor. They didn't know about him. But now, and according to what, Bill Bellamy?
You talking about R. Kelly? What Bill Bellamy said to R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is hilarious because now when you listen to the songs, knowing what you know now, listening to those songs, you're like, oh.
Did I know R. Kelly was in the background looking at Aaliyah like, age ain't nothing but a number.
Age ain't nothing but a number. And he was saying, then that's kind of obvious though. That is.
At that time, it wasn't.
Well, no, but I mean, just the age.
At that time.
Yes.
My mind's telling me no.
But my body.
You know what I'm saying? At that time, you're not even thinking of it. You're thinking about, my mind's telling me no. Like, girl, God, nah, I got a girl, or I'm married, or I don't even like you, or you're my boss, or whatever. My mind's telling me no.
My mind's saying no.
But the right mind is saying that for those reasons.
But my body,
the wrong mind,
the wrong head,
the wrong mind
the
for
wrong
R.
mind
Kelly.
For R. Kelly,
was like, yo, girl, you're 13.
My mind's telling me no. The law,
horrible.
The government's telling me no.
Fucking horrible.
But my body, my body,
telling me yeah.
Just keep telling me yes.
Seems like she's ready.
And it does. It seems like she's
horrible.
Giggity.
So I hear what Bill Bellamy was saying.
Bill Bellamy. Now
he put it on blast, but he made it funny.
He made it hilarious.
He made it hilarious. But now when I see the cover of Aaliyah's and I see that song, and I'm like, dude.
Yeah, it's not even a meme. It's just a straight up album cover. All right,
straight up album cover.
Look up images of Aaliyah's hit single, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Yeah, you can see R. Kelly in the background.
Yeah. So
that goes to say, like, for Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein.
Yep.
Who else is Who else celebrity rapist? There's a bunch. I just can't think of them right now. But those Fogel, Jared.
Oh yeah, Jared was bad. He even had I saw the documentary too. I saw that documentary.
Jared Fogel.
Yeah, Fogel. Horrible. Yeah, he even had a helper, some guy named Daddy. No, he was Daddy.
It's a child pornography. There's people out there, and that goes to about what we're saying earlier. How people are hiding behind this screen.
Yeah.
Now it's like, hey, yeah, I love 13-year-olds, and I'm and it's like, dude, like you're doing all this child pornography. That's your fetish. That's what you like, but you can't go out in the open world and say that shit and do that shit because you're gonna get arrested. You're gonna be looked at. You're gonna be fucking prosecuted.
What are you talking about right now?
Who am I talking about?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Kanye
Oh yeah.
talking about
Well, Kanye isn't. For the record, we're not saying Kanye's in the. He's not a pedophile, right?
No, but
okay.
he can't say what he wants to say, or people can't say what they want to say, or people shouldn't say what they want to say behind that screen, behind that filter, behind that social media platform. I'm trying to say that if you're a white dude and you're in your car listening to Scarface, and you drop the N-word, you can't say that in a room full of black dudes, because you're going to say it behind this screen, behind this glass, in this cabin, but you're not going to say that at the DMV with everybody there. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not.
So,
yeah.
And that goes to what I'm saying. Like, you can't be that pedophile. You can't be that racist.
Hold on.
You can't be that person.
We're going to take pedophile away from some of that shit.
No, I can't. It's not a joke. I'm being serious.
I know, but pedophile, like we're not comparing Kanye to pedophile.
I'm not comparing anybody.
Yeah. All right.
I think you're getting what I'm saying.
No,
wrong.
I kind of get it, but in a
you're
way,
not, because it seems like you're trying to defend pedophiles.
No, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm not trying to defend. Okay. I'm just saying we're not.
You get what I'm trying to say, and then you can.
Kanye is not a. All right.
Then you could defend.
No, what you're saying is that you're things that should be kept to yourself shouldn't be said on social media.
No.
All right.
Things that you want to do, want to say, and wish you're doing it behind a screen.
Right.
You're doing it on the screen. Could be a dark web.
Yep.
The screen could be the dark web.
Sure.
Where the dark web is your
outlet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your outlet.
Yeah.
Your platform.
So I can go on Reddit and be like, man, I fuck kids, I kill animals.
And somebody's over there.
And I love Hitler.
Somebody's saying, yeah, me too.
Me too.
I'm with you.
Yes.
And you click up with that person.
Yep. So
okay. So get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to say Kanye's a pedophile.
Right.
You're taking it all in the wrong context.
All right.
I'm trying to say that it's a platform for somebody to do anything.
Well, that's what Reddit
anything.
is. Yeah.
Reddit, fucking forums.
Yeah.
IRC, fucking the dark web, AOL, fucking Messenger, WhatsApp, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's a medium. It's a platform.
That's what it is.
It's a way to communicate and to get that out. So what I was trying to say is, Jared Fogle, Fogle, had a platform.
Yeah.
He had a way to get that child pornography.
Oh,
he didn't just go to Blockbuster.com and just pull it up at a shop and was like, "There you go."
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
No, he knew people.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that platform is there for that person. That, like, for Kanye, that platform's there to get this information, to get that view heard. There's a way for fucking everybody to understand what's going on with Antonio Brown, what's going on with fucking Bill Cosby, whatever, all that. It's so easy to get information and to send information because you're behind that medium.
Oh yeah, those are keyboard warriors or whatever those are called, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, keyboard warriors. Boom, you're behind a keyboard. No one's gonna punch you in the face. You know, you're gonna get some feedback on comments. Maybe that's about it.
Or you have a way to get to it. You have a way to get that information.
Well,
you can go to Twitter and listen to whatever fucking ex-President Trump's fucking, he has his own little social media thing. I don't know what it's called. You know what I'm talking about, where he has his own Twitter?
Oh, whatever. He probably does. He's got his own social media.
His own social media.
All right.
Where everybody fucking was like, all right, I'm going to go here. I'm going to find out when they're going to fucking go to the fucking not the White House, but Congress. When they went to the Capitol, there was a platform for them.
Yeah. I mean, all media is a platform, you know. But I mean,
that's where they went to go. It's easy for somebody nowadays to fucking just get that information.
Oh yeah, we have access to all that.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I was just saying. Like, it's easy for somebody to, and I've never done this, but it's probably easy for somebody to go get some child pornography. Like right now, you can go on the internet and probably pull that shit up.
Oh, yeah.
Not saying that the right man or we are going to do that shit, but I'm saying somebody could, which is scary. That's why I'm saying I'd rather be cooking at home.
I'd rather be cooking at home for sure. That's a way to
transition.
Good segment. Good segue. We're getting spammed by hot girls. Also, we started talking about child pornography. Hey, here's hot girls. Like as soon as that was said, like hot girl spam came up on our YouTube. So we're getting hot girl spammed right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What do you mean hot girls?
Hot girls here. And then Shadow Plays laughing at your AOL comment.
Oh shit! Whoa. As soon as I said it, it's like, hey, hold on, let me.
Yeah. All right, let's get you some hot girls. And then all of a sudden you click on that link and it's a bunch of. Yeah, no, we're not gonna click on that.
But like I'm trying to say, the social media is fucked. Okay, we're so dependent on the next person's thoughts. I want to know what this lady thinks. I want to know what he thinks. I need to feel like I'm being heard. I need 4 million likes. We need 4 million likes. On the flip side, I need to find this information.
Yeah.
I need to get this picture.
Yeah.
And I can tell you one thing right now. You have had child pornography.
Who, me?
You.
No. What?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. All right.
You've seen it.
Hold on.
You've seen some child pornography.
I've never in my life seen child pornography.
Have you ever seen the R. Kelly sex tape?
Yes.
Thank you. I rest my case.
Mind blown.
I rest my case.
Mind blown.
Right?
But it was on the news.
Doesn't matter.
That's crazy.
I got to throw that in there. Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, that is crazy.
That's crazy. So it was so easy for you to have downloaded and watched it.
No, I didn't
at
download.
that time.
I didn't download it.
Come on.
No, I didn't download it.
You got a copy.
I don't. That computer's destroyed.
But you get what I'm trying to say? How easy it was to obtain that video at that time when it was like, R. Kelly did what? Okay, let me go.
Oh yeah, everybody was
Everybody
doing all
had
that.
it. Everybody's seen it.
Yeah, they posted it on the news. They blurred everything out, but they posted segments of it on the news, and that's how you caught it.
Because it was so saturated.
Yeah, and it was the thing. It was trended.
It's sad.
It was trended.
That's why I'm saying whatever is at the time, whatever is popular in pop culture.
Yeah,
everybody's fucking gonna see it. If it's good, bad, if it's politically incorrect, if it's socially disturbing, if it's fucking racist, if it's cruelty to animals, if it's against my religion, whatever, you're gonna see it. Like Faces of Death.
Yeah.
Remember that website, Faces of Death?
These images may be disturbing. And that's how they suck you in. Stay tuned.
At that time when Faces of Death was actually fucking active and,
those are
and
tapes.
prolific.
Those are tapes.
That's when the internet, to me, I knew, like, this is fucking crazy. Like, I can get anything.
Well, yeah, I mean,
can see anything. On the internet, you can
see live executions of the cartels cutting out. You can see the cartels cutting off the penises of. They hang them upside down. They'll cut off your penis for the people that whatever.
You seen that?
I've seen that. That's some nasty shit. I can't.
I've never seen.
My homie over there was into that shit. It's like stuff. I mean, there's websites. It's not
I
even.
saw one where they stabbing. I've seen some crazy shit. Never seen that one.
Yeah.
I saw one where they put a knife in somebody's throat and was cutting them up.
Yeah, I mean they have it out there.
Gross.
That is disgusting. That's to me that's low energy shit. I don't have the stomach for it. I can't do it.
That's why our system is fucked right now. For the future, all about social media. That's why it's like, if you want to be the Elon Musk, you need to buy Twitter and get rid of all that shit. You need to buy fucking the Washington Post, get rid of all that shit. Desensitize my eyes, our eyes, my children's eyes.
Well, I mean, it boils down to the parents.
what's the word I'm looking for? Not censorship. You need to fucking, there needs to be some censorship, but not the right to fucking deny somebody's freedom of speech.
Well, I
like,
think
you
what
can
it is,
talk, but don't show it. Like, you can't fucking show R. Kelly's sex tape because it is child pornography.
It is. It is.
But,
yeah.
But they put it out there.
They put it out there. They did. But yeah, there's all kinds of things out there. There's all kinds of shit out there.
Sad.
You know, but I mean that's all the nasties in the world. You got the darkness and you got the light. And then really I try to just focus on the light. You know?
God, if I wasn't on YouTube right now, I'd play The Freaks. What was that song?
Freaks Come Out at Night?
Nah, the other one.
Freaks of the Industry?
Yeah. Or no. Freaks of the Industry.
That's Digital Underground.
Nah, I play Bone Thugs with Adina Howard. Freak me in the morning, freak me in the freaks.
That sounds like Do Me in the Morning.
You know what I'm talking about. The world has too many freaks. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
The world has too many freaks.
That's not Bone Thugs, is it?
It's Bone Thugs and Adina Howard.
No shit. Yeah, Adina Howard's got some cool stuff.
Adina
Howard is cool
She got
stuff.
some shit. Whatever happened to Adina Howard? Let's change the subject. What happened to Adina?
What happened to Adina?
It's a documentary.
You guys went down a dark hole there.
Yeah, we did. Somebody's like, hey, get off the star. Hey, what happened to Adina?
Yeah, it's happened. Let's go check out Adina Howard. All right, so what else did Adina Howard do? T-shirt and my panties on?
T-shirt, panties.
Oh, that was a good one. That's always a crowd favorite right there. T-shirt and panties.
She got a bunch.
She's got a few.
So, hey, don't forget, you guys can check us out. ChiefandRaw.com, which you're on probably on right now.
ChiefandRaw.com, or you're at pandemicentertainment.net. YouTube. Yeah, check us out. They say I had a good face for radio, but now I'm on the media and
then yeah.
But now I'm on the media and staring at the camera this time because you heard it first.
The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast. The Gentlemen. We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live. The Gentlemen. Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let the Gentlemen be your #1 party favorite asset. 925-726-3362. Chief and Raw. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures. Share your best or worst times in the kitchen. Share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Raw today. Chief and Raw is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Raw have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately. because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Raw should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Raw may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Raw right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Raw is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened The Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Raw. Dun 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 dun. The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast. The Gentlemen. We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live. The Gentlemen. Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let the Gentlemen be your #1 party favorite asset. 925-726-3362. The Gentlemen. Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw. Hey, join the Facebook group I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Let's see those home-cooked meals. Feel free to share your recipes as well if you like. We have challenges, trivia, and lots of fun. I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home, where you share your home cooking pictures, share your best or worst times in the kitchen, share your recipes if you like to as well, but you don't have to. This is a judgment-free zone. This page is for cooks at any level. We can't wait to see your food. You can ask questions if needed, but please, make sure that you have read the rules of this group and will follow them. Be kind, respectful, and just have fun. Don't forget to invite your friends. We happily welcome you to I'd Rather Be Cooking at Home. Do you suffer from depression, anxiety, insomnia? Do you feel fatigued, lonely, depressed? Well, these may be symptoms of sobriety. Ask your doctor about Chief and Raw today. Chief and Raw is an inflammatory, psychedelic, alcoholic narcotic and may not be suitable for everyone. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, headaches, nausea, vomiting, swelling of the liver, constipation, anal hemorrhaging, herpes, and erectile dysfunction. People that have taken Chief and Raw have complained about dizziness, dry mouth, and sometimes death. If you experience any of these symptoms, go to Patreon immediately, because your life shouldn't have to be dull and boring. Chief and Raw should be taken with alcohol and sometimes other prescription drugs or narcotics. Chief and Raw may not be appropriate for children or anyone over the age of 5. If you've been arrested in an internet predator sting operation, contact Chief and Raw right away. Other side effects may also include public intoxication, hallucination, paranoia, and sometimes murder convictions. Your life is your life, so ask your doctor if Chief and Raw is right for you. The Olives Branch. In 2010, restaurateur and longtime South Orange County resident Omar Schmeit first conceived the idea of a restaurant honoring his Lebanese heritage. 2 years later, with the support of his family, he opened the Olives Branch, fine Lebanese cuisine. The Olives Branch brings the Lebanese tradition of welcoming guests with endless hospitality, generosity, and delicious handcrafted food to the city of San Juan Capistrano. Generosity and hospitality are the hallmarks of Lebanese culture, where food is a celebration of life, with endless varieties and magical tastes. Here at the Olives Branch, our food and service are refined by these traditions. We're located at 31105 Rancho Viejo Road in San Juan Capistrano off the 5 freeway. You can make reservations at theolivesbranch.com or you can call 949-373-5633. Trust us, the food and service is phenomenal. The Olives Branch. We are Chief and Raw. Dun 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 dun. The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast. The Gentlemen. We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live. The Gentlemen. Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let the Gentlemen be your number one party favorite asset. 925-726-3362. The Gentlemen.
Yo.
Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw, Chief.
Chief and Raw.
Chief and Raw, Chief and Raw. Are we back? Hey, we're back.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, shit, man.
So we do got a gig tomorrow.
Hey.
You can hire us.
We are the Gentlemen. That commercial you probably heard twice?
Yeah. It's commercials.
It's a commercial.
How many commercials do you hear?
But it's us.
It's us.
It's us.
It's our own live.
Yeah.
It's our own sponsorship.
You can hire us to DJ your. You could hire us at your events.
Yeah.
Weddings, quinceañeras,
birthday parties,
bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, divorce parties, prison release parties.
All kinds of parties.
Hell yeah.
Jumbo parties.
Got COVID. COVID parties are popular. Remember COVID parties?
Oh, on the Zoom. On the Zoom.
And then the dude forgot to turn off his camera and he ended up getting caught, you know.
I thought that was fake. Because they're like, wait, whoa.
Hey, tell him to turn his mic off.
All he did was like.
I know, he didn't even see nothing either. I bet that was staged.
Got some lotion.
Either way, I'm proud of that moment.
Sarah's on the camera.
Sarah's still on that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It is a way for us to say, hey, we are doing more than just radio.
Oh yeah.
If you want to fly us out to Seattle for a party,
yeah,
we'll do it.
We'll do it.
You know, just gotta pay airfare.
Airfare. We'll show up.
Room and board.
And
of course the event.
So
how much do we charge?
To Seattle, it'd be
no, just in general.
In general, friends and family right now it's $750.
$750.
That's friends and family, but that's also Orange County and San Bernardino, certain parts of San Bernardino. Because if we have to drive anywhere further than a 30-mile radius, we have to charge you extra for gas, and that's a gas thing.
That's additional.
You know, we gotta because we're not gonna drive out to Santa Barbara and then half our pay goes to the gas tank.
Goes to the airfare.
Yeah. So anyway, we'd love to do it. We're worth every penny. So we're the Gentlemen too. We're the Gentlemen.
That's where we first started.
Yeah.
Was the DJ.
That's our origins right there. That's the origin story.
That is Origin.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh man.
Here we go. It's all you.
I need glasses. Do you got glasses?
Thank you for calling Spearman Rhino of Rialto. This is Brian speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, how much is it to get in tonight?
It's $25.
$25. Do you have the midget tonight? Is tonight the your feature?
Yeah, come on down.
No, I mean, is the feature tonight or is it tomorrow?
Do they even have features?
We have a going away party tonight.
A going away party for who?
Our manager.
Ah, who's the manager?
Come on down and check it out, man.
Well, no, who's managing tonight?
Last time I was here,
Marcus.
Oh, Marcus?
Yeah.
He's managing?
We got 25. Yeah, we got 25 girls right now too.
And you got 25 girls?
Wait, bald head Marcus?
White dude.
Yep.
Yep.
The one who always brings in fucking pizzas.
Yeah, man.
That
Come
guy.
on down.
All right. How much is
Yeah. 25.
25?
Hey, can we do a party on stage for Marcus?
Yeah.
No.
What are you guys going to do for Marcus?
Come on down and see. I gotta go, man. I got customers in front of me,
At
so
the
I'll
front
talk to you
door?
guys later.
All right, man. You take care of me.
Yeah,
all right?
yeah. We heard Marcus does butt stuff too.
Yeah, he probably does.
Oh shit!
All
I
right, man.
thought you hung up.
said
I'm
he
sorry.
did. He said he
I
does.
thought He does.
Bye.
He does. All right, later, man.
Right. He said he does. He probably does.
I know he does.
He does.
He does.
He does.
Did he hang up?
Yeah, he's gone.
All right.
God, Marcus. Hold on. How the fuck? This guy got he got fired or he quit, and now he's going away. That's the worst. Hey, what's tonight's event? Hey, we got a going away party for our manager.
Going away party for our manager. You know what? Maybe you have to give Marcus some respect. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I.
Nah.
No? Okay, fuck that motherfucker. No, just kidding. Anyway, Marcus was cool. Marcus is always cool with me. I worked with him at Monarchs, and one time he rented a van. Well, actually, Cello, one of the managers, rented the van, and we all went to go see one of his shows because one of our managers was a rock star, and so we went out there to one of his shows in Hollywood, and they rented a van. Well, Marcus was the dude in charge of like renting the van and bringing it to and from. I think Cello just gave him the money to do that. Anyway, one of the dancers decides that she's had too much to drink and defecated all over the van, like all over it, not just in one spot, like in a couple of different spots, like she was, you know. And so Marcus had to clean that stuff up. It's my last memory of Marcus.
God,
he's a good man.
You know the amount of money you're making. It's not good if you're going away at that in that industry.
Hey, and then 25 girls showed up to make sure.
Yeah, to make sure. Hey,
He's
we're there
going,
just
right?
to see. He's leaving.
Yeah,
He's leaving.
He's leaving.
All right. Make sure.
Hey,
He's
come on
leaving.
down. Hey, I got customers in front of me. There ain't nobody in front of you.
We should call him back.
Hey,
man, we're here.
We're here. There ain't nobody here.
Nobody here. Hey, we're outside and
yeah,
there's only one car. It's Gorman's.
It's Gorman's car. Is Gorman still there? Gorman.
Oh man.
Doesn't this feel good?
Nope.
Yeah. No?
Nah, it doesn't. It's a strip club.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, those places have gone in a way different direction. Way different direction. But yeah. So we got Christmas right around the corner, and according to some people, it's not Christmas until you see some dude fall from the Nakatomi Plaza.
The what?
Nakatomi Plaza. You ever seen Die Hard?
No.
You never seen Die Hard?
Yes. Oh, Die Hard. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think it was Die Hard. Well, yeah, of course it's Die Hard, and the dude, Hans Zimmer or something like that. I can't remember his name, but anyway, he gets dropped out of the Nakatomi Plaza. So Nakatomi Christmas party. Nakatomi Plaza, Bruce
This is
Willis.
Die Hard?
Die Hard.
Which one?
One, the original. The original was the building takeover, the towers. And he was running in the glass and he shot out that dude's kneecaps.
That wasn't the original. The original was with Samuel L. Jackson, the first one.
What? No, it's not Samuel L. Jackson. The original is that guy from, what's that guy's name?
The
Urkel.
German dude.
Urkel, Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel?
Yeah, the dad. What was his name?
Yeah, he was a police officer.
He was a police officer.
He was a police officer.
That's
Die Hard 2.
No, Die Hard 2 is the airport.
Okay, then it's Die Hard 3.
No, Nakatomi Plaza is the original.
Can we fact check him?
Yeah, Nakatomi Plaza is the original. And then you got the airplane. And then you got... what was the last one? All right, where's our
fact checker?
Where's our fact checker? You know what? Maybe.
Hey, no, you're wrong. Look, this is the guy right here. That fool. Die Hard 1.
Oh, no, he was in Die Hard 1. Yeah, but that's not the guy that fell from Nakatomi Plaza.
Look it up.
Hans Gruber. Yeah, Hans Gruber. So Hans Gruber. It's not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls from the Nakatomi Plaza. That's Die Hard 1988. Die Hard 1988.
Oh, where he says fucking...
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. We can say that because it's YouTube. We don't got kids listening. In fact, we don't got anybody listening right now.
Ain't got no kids.
Ain't got no kids.
You got kids.
Got
Well,
kids.
is that the first one?
That's the first one, the Nakatomi Plaza, 1988. That was Yippee-ki-yay. He was in the Raptors.
So Samuel L. Jackson was on the second one?
What did Samuel L. Jackson do on the second one? I can't remember.
You just said it today with the sign.
Oh, no. Was that Die Hard? That must have been Die Hard. That must have been
One.
part 3.
That's Die Hard 1.
Oh, hold on. Let me look that shit
Yeah,
up.
please look that up, Doc, because you're fucking freaking me out now.
Yeah, the
1988.
No, that wasn't. All right.
Oh, she invites him to a Christmas party at her office.
Willis.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. A
Yeah,
New
Die
York
Hard
City
3.
police officer tries to save his estranged wife and several others taken hostage by terrorists during a Christmas party at the Nakatomi Plaza in Los Angeles.
Yeah, that was number 1.
You're right. Okay, that's number 1. I thought that was number 2.
Now, number 2 was the airplane. Yeah, number 2 when his wife was on that flight, and he.
So what? Number 3 is with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, number 3 is with Samuel L. Jackson, and then Bruce Willis had that sign.
Yeah.
In like the hood in New York, or so I think it was New York, of course, New York. And then Samuel L. Jackson's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And the way Samuel L. Jackson was talking in the beginning, you'd think he'd be the first guy out there with a gun, you know? But he was out there. He was the one to save him. He was the one to like, man, you're crazy. You can't have some white dude you're gonna get murdered out here.
He had that.
Yeah, that sign. Yeah.
But I thought that was 3, or I thought that was 1.
Nah, that was 3. That was.
Damn, you know there was a lot of movies when. You think all of them did great? It's a trilogy, right?
Yeah, I believe. No, I think there's a 4th. I think there's another one. I think they did 4. There's one where his son was in it or something like that. Or his daughter or something like that. His daughter. I don't know. Anyway, there's only 3 that. I don't know. Shit, man. Die Hard. How many Die Hards are there? He had a pretty cool one with the guy from Transformers or something like that.
Hey, Samuel.
Live Free or Die Hard. Yeah, Live Free or Die Hard.
Let me see. Hey, Samuel. Is it where? Hey, Samuel. Hey, Samuel. Hey, Samuel. Samuel ain't listen.
Ain't listening.
You usually had Hey, Samuel, listen.
You have to, I think, don't you have to change it? Don't you have to activate the change?
I did. Hey, Samuel. Man, no, it didn't work.
Oh, shit.
Well, shit.
We're going to have to copyright that phrase as well. Shit, we're going to have to copyright as well.
Put that on a shirt.
Put that on a shirt. And everybody says it. like, man, you can't copyright well shit.
Yeah.
Well, shit. You want to copyright that? Yeah.
Hey, Samuel. There we go. Hey, Samuel. How many diehards are there?
There have been 6 movies in the Die Hard series.
Hey, Samuel. What Die Hard was Samuel L. Jackson in?
I don't have an answer for that.
Hey, whoa, don't change your name on me.
Wait a minute. That didn't sound like Samuel. Is that transgender stuff? You're going to get us canceled, homie.
Yeah, it's LGBT.
It's LGBTQ.
Which means what?
It means lesbian, gay, queer, and anybody else that fits in that category. You know what the plus was really so vague that
non-binary,
but I can fit in the plus category. I'm just a straight heterosexual male. I can be like, I'm part of the plus. I support these people. I think they're human beings, and I love them no matter what. This guy's an asshole, but everybody else is pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
That's all you got to say in life. No, I agree with everybody except this guy might be a piece of shit, but everybody else I'm cool with.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's true, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told my son. I was like, dude, 50% of the people are going to think we're ugly and dumb. 50% of the people are going to think we're handsome and smart. Who are you going to hang out with? I want to hang out with the people that think I'm handsome and smart.
50%.
50%. That's one. I'm hanging out with one person.
Hang out with one person. There's only 2 people in the room.
And he's like, I don't think he's handsome or smart.
There's only 2 people in the room.
There's only 2 people in the room.
That's funny.
Man.
So yeah, we got that party tomorrow.
Hey, we got the party tomorrow. It's gonna be freestyle, some old school classics, some maybe a little bit of house music, some old school house music, some soul classics. It's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna have fun with it.
It's gonna be fun.
I'll post some pictures on social media.
So yeah, if you guys want to book us for your next bar mitzvah,
quinceañera,
the gentleman at pandemicentertainment.net. Yeah,
that's us.
Well, hey, thanks for doing this show. It was pretty good. I had a good time.
Today was good. Today was a good time.
It was a good show.
So we appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody for listening. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe.
Hope you liked it.
Hope you liked it. So go ahead and comment below. Hit the like and subscribe. Tell a friend.
Tell your OBGYN.
Tell your OBGYN.
Chief and Raw.
Chief and Raw, the gentleman. All right.
Chief and Raw. Chief and Raw. Chief and Raw.
The Gentlemen, Southern California's hottest DJs for events, music, and live broadcast. The Gentlemen. We offer uplighting, state-of-the-art PA equipment with wireless mics, lights, and more. We have the ability to capture the moment with audio, video recording, and we broadcast live. The Gentlemen. Over 10 years experience in nightclubs, special events, and radio. The best experience for you and your guests. Our state-of-the-art equipment could be self-powered if you choose to throw a party at a beach or in a remote location. We dress for the occasion. When it is a wedding, we're suited and booted. When we're DJing for your annual rectal exam celebration, we're covered from head to toe in our hazmat suits. We'd love to meet and exceed your expectations. Let the Gentlemen be your #1 party favorite asset. 925-726-3362. The Gentlemen.